With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. The streams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money earned on yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow, his taste low and fails to grow, you never know, this surely turned into an easy bingo. Once ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored, just how much TSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap, while DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machine, snorting, burping, leaning, ban, it matters not if actually fun, as child can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a bike, pretending they're from bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife, while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react, but isn't act, that is a fact, as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. He's nearly over and awareness in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to the DSP Bingo. What is today? Friday, the 16th of June, 2023. Now, I don't know why I can't see the fucking screen. I set this up earlier on. Hold on, I set this up earlier on. Fucking show, there you go. Sorry for the black screen there, but yeah, I could have sworn I set this up earlier on. I don't know why the screen stayed black, but yeah, there you fucking go. Now see, now you fucking see the fucking screen, so there you fucking go. Good start to the fucking screen and the stream in general. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. You know, the Thursday, you know, there's no bingo on Thursday, Phil's day off, you know, fucking precious days off for Phil Burnell. And yeah, we're back now. Today's Friday. Fuck it's Friday and all that jazz. And yeah, hope you're all doing well indeed, hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And yeah, looking forward to a robust weekend ahead. And yeah, maybe to let people going to say, saying, did I know that Phil got double perfected? I didn't know that Phil got double perfected, I seen him getting single perfected in one round, but I didn't know he got doubled. So that's pretty amusing. But yeah, as you can see, Phil Burnell is in his stream chat, streams live, he's in his chat just blathering away. Phil Burnell has uploaded a brand new short, everyone. This brand new short is him trying to capitalise on the detractor meme, why am I toxic? So, this is freshly uploaded right before Phil was going live, he uploaded this short. Desperate to try and fucking see how it'll do. He's going to fucking mention it probably time and time again throughout the fucking podcast. It has no views because I as soon as I went to it, it was live. So yeah, I think it's kind of funny actually. It's just sitting there, no views. But we know what to expect. But let's check out anyway. Let's see what Phil's fucking brand new YouTube short is all about. It'd probably help if I fucking had the volume on.
So maybe I run and jump here. I think so. I think I run and jump across. Yep. Dogs. Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? What? You've got to be kidding me. I'm done. This is poison. Toxic. Toxic again. This sucks. This sucks. Ridiculous. You can't even see what's going on. Toxic again. This is insane. So maybe I run and jump.
That was shite. Even by, you know, Phil standards or whatever, that was fucking garbage. And of course, did you notice the fucking little replacement of a swear word in there? The editor of the short replaced a swear word with the word toxic because Phil is trying to make sure that he can fucking make as many pennies as possible from these YouTube shorts as possible, despite the ad revenue being absolutely fucking minimal for YouTube shorts. He is desperate to try and cash in as much as humanly fucking possible. Never mind just fucking maintaining the original fucking integrity of the fucking clip and having the swear word in there. No. Phil must make sure that fucking shit is censored so he can fucking make sure he can get as many fucking pennies as possible from this potentially viral YouTube short. So yeah, who fucking cares? Let's spin the wheel and determine today's bingo card criteria, shall we? Land on something good for us, come on, land on something good for us. Idiot. Well, there you go. It's a very good one indeed to land on. Idiot, I need a number between 1 and 200. The very first number in chat I see between 1 and 200 will be the one I use for today's bingo card antics. And the first number in chat I saw was from Dashi, who said 12. So there we go, we're going to a 12th bingo card, which has a date on it. So hopefully Dashi's picked us out a good one. He has picked out a few good ones in the past, Dashi. And Dashi has a reputation for picking some very fine, robust cards. He has prior experience and prior habits of picking full houses. So, yeah, no pressure, Dashi, but we're expecting great things. So let me just save the card right now very quickly. 2 seconds, there we go, fantastic stuff. Okay, and the card is about to get saved here, fantastic. Now let's look at the card and have a wee quick, summary of what the card is. So, Phil has to say, what are you talking about, or what the fuck are you talking about? Him to get at least $15+ in tips during the podcast, him saying you guys, positive, and his voice cracking. Then you got Phil to say thus, reality, idiot, absolutely, and him touching his face. The third row is Phil saying fuck, him burping, him snorting, him saying addition, and him saying friend. The fourth row is Phil having food talk, and of course it was a day off, so he's likely going to mention food in some capacity. Then him saying hate to say, example, oh, and on demand. The fifth and final row is Phil saying alright, members, him giving a good old prayer hands, him saying no exaggeration, and finally him saying honest. That is the card for today's bingo fun and games. Quite a strong looking card in my opinion. I'll just kind of make sure, what else do we have to go? Hold on, well, first of all let's get a card set up and then I can explain the rules very briefly. So, if Phil snorts 25 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that's a free space. If he burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that's also a free space for us. If Phil gets 100 likes and blows bubbles for his audience before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that's a free space. And if we get 100 likes while playing bingo, not only is it a free space, it is also going to be a chance for you guys to see the Pixar animations, bubble animation that he so very kindly made for us to enjoy. So plenty of ways for us to get free spaces on the bingo card you see before you. Now, while we wait for Phil to go live, and he's probably going to go live in like 10 minutes time or something, I found an old clip. This video is the Big Birthday Bash Marathon from 2019 that Phil had. This is a conclusion vlog. I'm not going to watch all of it, but as you can see on the screen, Phil was chasing $5,000 to smash a taxes tips goal. And this is the conclusion of the stream. He only got about $1,300. Not even close to his 5,000 target.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, DSP here. Welcome to the conclusion of my Big Birthday Bash Marathon of 2019. I've been streaming for 12 hours. I'm going to be honest, it's been exhausting. It's been very exhausting. Like, I'm very tired right now. I had a headache, and I took Tylenol earlier today. It went away. Now it's coming back, so I popped another Tylenol. And I think I drank too much caffeine. I'm not used to doing it. I had an energy drink when I started, and I had another one halfway through. And now, like, I feel like I drank too much caffeine. I do. I feel like my body is... And also, I feel dehydrated, too. Even though I've been drinking all day, I still feel kind of dehydrated. So... But it was fun. Listen, I think this particular marathon went better than the last one. If you remember, the last one basically had a couple games that were really dead. and no one really enjoyed. I would say Donkey Kong Country 2 and Super Mario RPG were the two that stick out like a sore thumb. I think keeping this marathon to only 4 games was a great idea, and I think having the 2 games that I knew people were going to like the most, the longest segments, and having the other games just be kind of short interims was a good idea. So, Sekiro, I did 4 hours, right? That worked out really friggin' well. People loved it. I'm near the end of the game now, which is great. And, you know, when I play it again tomorrow night, you know, I'll be in the end game content. Blackout always works. And boy, Blackout, I got close to winning, didn't win. It was a big dramatic turn. And then finally the last match, boom, getting the big W. That was like the perfect end, right? Absolutely perfect end of the gameplay portion of tonight's stream. I want to say a few things. Obviously, again, thank you everyone who came out and hung out with me today. I know that viewership was pretty decent all day long, and I appreciate that. Thanks to anyone who contributed, cheering, subbing, and tipping. Obviously, we know from the leaderboard who the big contributors were. But it really was a group effort. You know, I mean, take a look. That's awesome, all right? Did I hit the goal that basically would take care of everything and I wouldn't have to worry during my trip to Connecticut? No. But that's still an awesome amount raised. I'm very pleased. Thank you to everyone. Like I said, some people have been asking me questions like, so what's going to happen now? It's very simple. With all the money that I've raised for these taxes, I'm going to go to my tax guy and say, this is what I have. So this is it. Unless a miracle happens and somehow magic falls out of the sky when I'm in Connecticut, this is what I have. So, you know, with this, what can we do? Are we good enough to get on a payment plan or not? Because I was trying to raise the amount that my tax guy was telling me to raise, and obviously that didn't happen. So hopefully this is enough that he'll say, okay, we can get you on a payment plan. Maybe it's not the best terms, you know, maybe the payments are going to be way bigger monthly than I had hoped, but at least I can get to a point where I'm not massively defaulting and behind on taxes. You know what I mean? So we'll see, I guess. All right. So this last little bit of the stream, I'm just going to talk with you guys. There's a couple cheers that we had here. Fallen Heroes actually did a 100-bit cheer earlier and said, lucky win, Phil, down to 6% health. It was down to the wire that last game of Blackout, and I'm very happy that I got the win. Emperor Dogs cheers said, did you really work for a helicopter company? You said that once and never mentioned it again. You said something that got me curious. No, I did. I worked for a company called HSI that was an aftermarket support for helicopters. Basically, customers would come to us because they owned a helicopter and they needed to get parts for their helicopter, or their helicopter needed their parts to be repaired.
I just want to kind of, interject here something that people might not be familiar with. This video was made not long before he was due to go to Connecticut to see his parents and have that secret wedding with Kat, okay? Which apparently the parents paid for. This fucking massive $1,300 tip school thing, apparently none of that whatsoever went towards the wedding or the trip or the flights or whatever. It was all apparently paid for by Mummy and Daddy Burnell. Not only that, but when Phil was in Connecticut and his mummy cornered him and asked him about his fucking career and all his financial woes and worries, and then Phil was fucking saying that he's going to commit to some sort of 10-year plan where if he's fucking still struggling at this fucking point in time, he might get a job. And of course that's been forgotten since then. During all that, Mama Burnell gave Phil the rest of the money that he needed to fucking get his payment plan sorted to try and pay taxes, which meant she probably gave him around $3,000. Just here you go, Phil, you need it, here you are, $3,000, as well as us paying for your wedding, as well as us paying for your flights through here, as well as us paying for absolutely fucking every single part of your trip because you're not able to fucking do anything yourself. Here is money to save you from your own fucking tax situation, which you got yourself into. Now, that's a story that Phil has relayed to the audience. Whether it's true or not, it's up for you to decide. But that is a situation as told by Phil Burnell.
Because they couldn't afford new parts, so they wanted to get repaired parts. And we would do all the logistics of getting either the parts in our door and sending it off to a repair facility. We actually had an in-house repair facility that did some repairs. And then getting those parts out to the right vendors coming back and stuff like that. Or we would order the parts. We'd have a parts warehouse where we stocked helicopter parts. And we would have the parts on site that we could ship to the customers, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the company I worked for almost 5 years. So. Okay, I said I saw people die. No, I didn't. I never said that. I never said I saw people die at my job. Never said that whatsoever. I don't know where you heard that. Yes, Trump was a customer of that company and he never paid his bills. Just being honest, he never paid his bills. He was infamous for being late or not paying what he owed, and that company shut down his account numerous times because he would never pay. Then all of a sudden, like, he would do a giant balloon payment to get him current again and be like, "Oh, so now you're just going to drop everything to get me all the parts I need, right?" Sambuca cheered. He says, "Do you still drink alcohol? You seem to work too much to really unwind like that." I do. Occasionally. It's not often. Maybe every once in a while, once a week or something when I'm out with Kat, maybe if we're at a restaurant.
It's not often, but once a week. Once a week. That's quite often in my opinion. That's quite regular. If you fucking go to the bank leaks from fucking the old bank leak information we fucking have at our disposal here, and you see like once a week, roughly. I mean, let's just break it down per month. March 2020, Phil spent 50 buckaroos on alcohol. April 2020, he spent $27. In May, that shit was actually nothing there. It didn't go total in apart that month. June, he spent 45 bucks on alcohol. July, he spent nothing on alcohol. August, 36 buckaroos. September, $112. What the hell happened in September of 2020 for Phil to fucking go, you know what? We need a lot more alcohol than usual. So September 2020, $112 in alcohol. October, $258. November, $273. December, $181. January $200, and for next year, February $160. You can see it just balloons more and more and more and more. The bank leaks show some sort of fucking correlation here where fucking the longer time goes on, the more Phil Burnell is spending on alcohol for whatever fucking reason. $272 fucking dollars there in March 2021 and 177 there, 266 there. It's just like it goes up massively. It goes up massively from like fucking maybe like, you know, like it maybe spent 20 to 50 bucks per month, which is reasonable. All of a sudden it fucking balloons to like fucking 4 times that amount. Jesus Christ, Phil. It doesn't really slow down either. $333 in August of 2021. $333 in alcohol alone. Total wine visits alone in that one singular month of August 2021. What the fuck, Phil? He's like, I don't drink that much. Maybe once a fucking week. Bullshit. Obviously, this fucking vlog was 2019, so yeah. The back leaks obviously happened a couple years after this happened. But you get what I'm fucking saying, though.
Restaurant, I'll have a drink like a beer or something. Every once in a while, I'll have a relaxing drink at night, but it's not all the time. So, thank you for the cheers, Sambuca. Am I ever gonna bring back the buzz cut? I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't like. The buzz cut was because I was lazy. I didn't want to do anything with my hair. I like how I looked with the other hairstyles, so I'm probably not bringing back the buzz cut unless I just get lazy again.
I mean, he's definitely not brought back the buzz cut. He's still got his fucking same busted ass hairdo, fucking ridiculous hairstyle as he has today. I think he's going to start any fucking time now. I'm not going to play any more about Birthday Bash. I just thought I'd fucking show this oldie blast in the past where Phil was fucking saying he's a miracle to fucking hit his $5,000 fucking, you know, tips tax goal. Unbelievable fucking shit. But yeah, Phil's due to start any fucking minute now, essentially, so I'm just going to keep a wee eye on his podcast. But it just shows you what it's amazing. Phil goes this kind of time, like, he's fucking desperate for fucking money to save a situation that he got himself into. Which, of course, is not his fault. It's never his fault. It's never ever his fault. It's all somebody else's fucking fault. It's the tractor's fault. It's Troll's fault. It's the Connecticut tax guy's fault. It's fucking everyone else's fucking fault, apart from him, of course. And yet, still, to this day, when, you know, he gets a bankruptcy to fucking ease the financial worries, and he has a fucking, you know, taxes payment plan to ease the financial worries, all these things get done for him and catered for him, and yet still, he is struggling every single day. He's fucking begging hand over hand, day by day, trying to fucking make ends meet because of his irresponsible financial spending on a daily basis for us all to fucking see and witness. Mainly things like WWE champions. So he never learns he's his own worst enemy is always going to be his own worst enemy. But it is what it is. That's fucking Phil for you. But yeah, as I'm not gonna fucking bother with any more of that. At least he blasting past to see Phil's fucking desperation. And yes, at one point in time, he had a $5,000 tips goal. And he was sad that he only made about 23% of that goal. That's quite greedy. Quite fucking greedy from Phil Burnell. He had a 12-hour fucking marathon where he fucking took plentiful breaks on, and he fucking just is sad that his fucking efforts to fucking try and squeeze as much money as possible from the denheads only saw him get about 1,300 buckaroos, including $250 from 1 Minute Man. Sorry, Planet Jeff. It's the same guy, let's be honest here. Let's be fucking real. But, yeah, it's just... never change, Phil. Never fucking change. I'm just checking the chat on Phil's side. He's not sent a message in a long time. Phil is saying that he had an incredibly hectic, almost no relaxation whatsoever day off. Nothing to be done. He had to do a million things all one day apparently. So I guess we're going to hear about all the millions of things that Phil Burnell had to do on his precious day off. This could be a very whiny, ranty, moany podcast in store. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Fucking hell, man. Tell you what, I'm fucking glad I've got 2 days off now for the fucking weekend. I mean, not to whine about my own work woes, but today was a bastard. Today was a hectic day. I had to actually work overtime because something went wrong, so there you go. I am glad it's the weekend. I'll be relaxing, I'll be doing hee-haw. Hey, TG Gamebox in the chat, how's it going today? He's wrapping up work now. Good to see you, TG Gamebox. Always doing okay. Dash is telling me to promote the boards. I would promote them, but I don't actually know much about them in terms of like the link. I can't mind what the link is. Let me check that being said in Discord. Maybe they've got a link on there. Hold on. I'm trying to think who. See, there's rewards here, right? So, that being said, they're doing their own little reward show again, and there's several different categories being up for it. And one of the categories I'm actually involved in, and not this one here. This is a different one. This is the hardest category for sure to try and pick for sure. A lot of good options on there. Where's that being said? I don't really find that being said. Maybe they've got a link available. For God's sake. There you go. He's not live yet, he's still not live, good. So is there a link available? Where is a link to do your voting? I cannot see any links to see it. Okay. There you go, D-Dog's got a link in the chat. D-Dog post a link in the chat there to do your voting. There's several different categories for people to vote on. So there we go. I'm going to pin D-Dog's comment. So there you go. So if you want to do your voting, you got a link there. Pinned chat message. There you go. And post so pick your favourites from all different categories. It's like 8 or 9 different categories. I'm not sure. Like I think it's 8 different categories. And there's things like best, like actually best commentator or whatever. And there's things as well like there's one about nostalgia, like Blast in the Past, like how would you want to see come back. And there's things like, the Crimson King and all that. It's good to see their name again up here on there. And best editor as well, that was one of the options as well. But yeah. Pick your favourites and all that. And as I said, I'm on the... I can't mind what category I'm on. I think it's one of the first ones when you're voting. And I think it's basically just like, best, like, I think it's like just for restreamers, essentially. And yeah, I mean, if people want to vote for me, you're more than welcome to. But personally, I voted for Piece of Peace. His streams are always quite entertaining. He makes Phil's gameplay bearable, which is impressive. It's impressive as hell. See, I struggle to fucking endure Phil's gameplay as well as anything else, but Piece of Peace usually, his streams are usually a fucking riot for sure, man. So personally, that's what I voted for. I'm not going to vote for myself, I'm not that kind of person. But you vote for who you want to vote for, guys. You know what I mean? Just pick your favourites. And if you vote for me, thank you very much indeed. But yeah, apparently Phil's doing a million things. He's back from creaming his hands, whatever it is. But yeah, he's done a million things. He's almost ready to fucking go. So yeah, a very delayed start for the fucking podcast today from Phil. Even though he was on, he was in his chat about 5 minutes before he was due to go live. And yet, apparently, you know, he's just fucking too fucking busy, fucking, I don't know, trying to fucking just get one more last pull in WWE Champions. I don't know, fucking knows. Who knows what the fuck's going on? Because Phil was also busy trying to get that YouTube short ready for his fucking channel that nobody fucking was going to care about. But it is what it fucking is. So, yeah, as I said, we're just waiting for Phil to go live properly. I could try and explain me something like that. Gamerface Gaming. He is a very underrated detractor in my opinion. Like he was not eligible for any of these categories. For for that being said, he was not in anywhere on there. But I think he provides the best summaries essentially on Twitter. Like everything you need to know about a stream from Phil Burnell is covered in one tweet, usually in one image. You get the members total where it ended, whatever. The kind of viewers, the peak viewers essentially. The likes and dislikes bar. You got the super chats that came in, the tips as well, and all that shit, and it's usually, as I'm saying, like, very underappreciated, I think, Gamerface Gaming, but I certainly appreciate what they do, and the detractor antics, so there we go. That's just my take on it anyway. But yeah, I can't mind who I voted for on every single category. As I said, the best kind of, restreamer guy, I went and picked a piece. And, so yeah, the best editor, I picked Ludwig, I believe, for his kind of trippy music videos. It's just fucking, it's very well put together, but it's kind of crazy as well. Secret Limited was a part of that originally, but he asked to be not on the, he didn't want to be included anyway, and he wanted other people to kind of get a chance to win. Secret Limited probably would win automatically in an editing kind of role because he has an incredible editor. But in requested no. I can't mind what I picked for other categories though for other people. But yeah, did you pick your favourites and we'll see who wins, I guess. Phil is going live, as you can see. He's got his little pre-stream roll thing going. So yeah, so you guys all know the drill by now. If I miss anything on the card, please tag me in chat and let me know. I don't try and miss things on the card. I just do sometimes because I'm a stupid bastard. Nothing I can do and all that jazz.
What's up, everyone? I'm back from break. It's time for another fun streaming week of Street Fighter 6 Progress.
Did this motherfucker get a haircut? Did he get a haircut?
Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni! Oh, no!
It kinda looks like he got a motherfucking haircut, I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like he did that. What the fuck? That may have been part of the fucking millions of fucking things they had to fucking do. We'll just rewind that again, just to kind of make sure I didn't miss anything.
I'm back from break. It's time for another fun streaming week of Street Fighter 6 Progress and everything else going on. I'm going to get you updated on what happened during my day off yesterday, as well as full updates on everything else going on in just a sec.
I muted his fucking streams, so you didn't have to fucking hear his crappy fucking music. But yeah, somebody got a haircut, and as usual, looks fucking shite. So, yeah. Just try to see. I didn't miss anything in the cards so far. Fun's not on the card, for example. But, yeah. Anyway, fingers crossed we can get a full house to fucking start the weekend off in style. Here we fucking go, guys. Good fucking luck.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. It is time for another fun streaming week. Today is Friday, 16th of June 2023. We are officially now into the second half of the month, and summer is right around the corner here in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. I, of course, am Phil, and I welcome you here to the show. How is everyone here today? I hope you're doing well. And I'm ready. I'm ready for a fun week, although this is a shorter week for me. Last week we had an extended streaming week of 7 days. This week it's only 5, all right? So just so you know, I'm here today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday is my day off coming up this week, okay? And so, I hope you're all ready for some good stuff, good variety of content as usual. There'll be multiple Street Fighter 6 streams. There'll be Diablo and Zelda Progress. There will also be a React stream this coming Saturday. You can also expect some fun stuff coming up in regards to React, a React show, not only the clip show on Saturday, but also the review of Avatar: The Way of Water, which I'll talk about in just a moment, everyone. So how is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here.
Whoa, hold on. Did he actually fucking watch that entire movie yesterday? Because he fucking claimed he might need fucking 2 or 3 separate fucking days to watch that new Avatar movie since it's so fucking long. And all of a sudden he's already fucking promoting the review of it. So he watched the entire thing yesterday. Mr. I was so busy I couldn't have time to relax. Watched a 3-hour fucking movie yesterday. Are you fucking serious? Nah, I'm not sure. Surely I misheard, Phil. Surely I misheard you there. Hold on. I'm rewinding that.
React, a React show, not only the clip show on Saturday, but also the review of Avatar: The Way of Water, which I'll talk about in just a moment, everyone. So how is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here, and welcome to the show. So, yesterday was an incredibly busy day off for me. I had told you guys that after a series of weeks where basically it was more chill, relaxed days off, that this week I had a ridiculous amount of stuff to do, and man, did I ever. We actually were pretty much moving around all day long. We went out and came back to our house 3 times during the course of the day because we had so much to do. We had to keep coming back to the home, and we had multiple appointments to do in multiple places. There was quite a lot of driving all over the place, and I would argue it was a good day. Like, my wife and I by the end of the day said, wow, that was a fun day together, but at the same time it was like zero relaxation, and that kind of sucks when you're working a 7-day work week and then it's finally your day off. Obviously you'd like an opportunity to maybe sit back and relax, and we didn't really get to do that. Like, we didn't even get home until after like around 9 p.m.-ish, I want to say. I'm trying.
But hold on, so I didn't get back home till like 9 p.m.-ish, and then I found time to watch a fucking 3-hour movie. Avatar. I'm still... How the hell does Mr. No fucking free time suddenly fucking binge watch a fucking brand new Avatar movie?
I think exactly the time when we got home. But it was late, we were out before noon. So...
That is not an unusual fucking thing to... No, we were out before noon. Most fucking humans are. They are functional fucking members of society. We're out before fucking noon. You fucking act as a fucking strange fucking thing to be outdoors before the fucking morning ends. What the fuck is wrong with you, Phil? We were out before noon. As if that's a fucking amazing fucking feat, and this chat can't fucking understand what it's like to fucking see the fucking morning daylight hours or something.
But it was late, we were out before noon. So, very busy. Do I have anything in specifically that I really need to talk about? I mean, not really. It's the usual stuff that you hear, like errands that we ran. It's pretty obvious that something else happened during the day. I don't think I really have to talk about it. All right, you guys are already saying it in the chat. All right. But this is what happens when you're an adult.
Oh my fucking god! Don't you fucking dare try and fucking say that haircuts are for fucking adults. No, everyone gets fucking haircuts unless you're some baldy bastard. Everyone is usually fucking used to getting a fucking haircut every now and fucking then just to keep that shit fucking straight and neat and all that shit. But for you, Phil,
Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni! Oh,
no! I'm glad I got that fucking shit saved my fucking soundboard. I really do.
You get busy. You get one day to do a bunch of shit. You gotta pack it all in and get it all done. However, I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. In regards to an upcoming event that I'm getting more and more increasingly excited for, the DSP's Digital Summer Party, coming up on July 2nd. While we were out, we got multiple ideas of things for that event, and I can already tell you that I have started preparations, and I purchased a couple things to prepare to make that event better. Okay? So just so you know, we got ideas. My wife's going to be cooking some things. We got some ideas there. I got a couple things for that event coming up. So pretty good. I'm excited for this. It's going to be a fun marathon on Sunday, July 2nd. Mark your calendars. The weekend before Independence Day here in the United States. That way I figure if people who want to celebrate Independence Day, it won't go be the same day, and then he can't.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for a super chat. It says, did I miss anything besides his adult's haircut? Not really. We're not long started. So just basically just Phil fucking talking about how he had an extremely busy, lengthy day off. Which he's not going to fucking tell anyone what actually fucking happened because it's no one's fucking business. Apparently, they had to fucking go home and then go back out again 3 separate times throughout the fucking course of the day. And Phil actually fucking left the house originally before noon, which is a fucking rarity apparently on Phil's day offs. Apparently, he rarely fucking leaves his domicile before noon on a normal day off, so he felt the need to fucking bring it up. So, there you go. Also, he mentioned fucking, like, you know, food there, and, like, preparation for the fucking event, so I'm taking off food talk, and there you fucking go. Remember, guys, if I miss anything on the card, I don't try and miss things on the card. If I miss things, please tag me in chat, and so I can fucking go back, and maybe, we can always go back as well and rewind a wee bit, and check, just to fucking confirm. You know what I mean? But I don't mind pausing and rewinding just to make sure something happened, okay?
Want to celebrate Independence Day, it won't, go be the same day, and then you can't show up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good time.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat. It says, Black Mage missed a puff, but that's a good thing. So stop bullying Black Mage. I ask one thing of you, Prophet, and you fucking bully him. For fuck's sake, enough of it.
Go be the same day, and then you can't show up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good time. We'll talk a little bit about this in a bit when we get to the schedule segment.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for going to Guardian for a super chat. It says, Phil, please go into an urban area and get a fade. I don't think Phil's fucking fingernails would survive going anywhere near an urban area. He'd be fucking terrified to fucking death of going anywhere near an urban area. You know, especially what if the hairdresser? What if the hairdresser was also one of these urban style people that he's so scared of? You think he's going to trust them with a razor in his hand next to Phil's head? Get the fuck out of here. Phil's going to say fuck that shit and go right back to where he's fucking used to going, curls and fucking twirls.
Talk a little bit about this in a bit when we get to the schedule segment. But yeah, so good stuff there. What do we eat? Because a lot of people want to know, what do we eat on our day off when we actually go out and eat rather than cook at home? We got Mexican food. We went to the Mexican restaurant that we absolutely enjoy going to all the time, but haven't been to in a long time. It's kind of weird because COVID really did change things. You know, there's places we used to go all the time we don't go to.
I just love Phil's idea of COVID changing the entire fucking world. For him was basically fucking relating to the kind of food he can fucking consume. Never mind fucking not being able to fucking see people you fucking love. Never mind fucking just basically industries and fucking companies and just entire businesses and people's livelihoods fucking shutting down altogether. For Phil, it was a case of, I can't go and eat at my fucking favourite restaurant anymore. The fucking selfishness and fucking greed. You know, just so focused only on himself and how it affects only him. Never mind what the rest of the fucking world suffered through during the fucking COVID pandemic. Fucking Phil Burnell didn't get to fucking eat his fucking favourite restaurants for like a fucking year. Boo fucking away for that.
Really enjoy going to all the time, but haven't been to in a long time. It's kind of weird because COVID really did change things. You know, there's places we used to go all the time we don't go to anymore. There's things we used to do all the time that we just don't do. It just kind of throws your routines off. And there was this one Mexican restaurant we absolutely love going to in person, sitting down and eating. And then during COVID, you couldn't do that anymore. So we started ordering delivery. As you know, we usually like either once a week we order out if we're staying home, or we go out.
Shout out to fucking DoorDash.
If it's a, we happen to be going out for that day. And we started ordering from this place during COVID. And maybe once or twice when we ordered, the food was amazing. And then all of a sudden, they started...
Wait, what was that? Maybe once or twice a week? Hold on, wait, what?
COVID, and maybe once or twice when we ordered, the food was amazing. And
maybe once or twice when we ordered food. I thought it was fucking admitting there to fucking ordering multiple times during the week there. So my bad, I misheard, my bad.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Major Super Chat. It says, my ID expired, so I've been out of weed for a month as I wait for a new one. Stop reminding me, you nerd. There you go, Prophet. There you go. You went too far, okay? Black Mage has not been able to fucking be on it at all for an entire month while he waits for his fucking ID to get sorted. So, stop bullying Black Mage Prophet. Yeah, I know you like to fucking dig the boot in or whatever, fucking mock him for his, how much he can handle and all that shit, but he's not had anything at all for a fucking month, the poor bastard, you know what I mean? So less of the bullying antics, just leave him, just give him a pass. Give him a pass until he gets his ID sorted, alright, pal?
We go out, if it's we happen to be going out for that day, and we started ordering from this place during COVID, and maybe once or twice when we ordered, the food was amazing, and then all of a sudden, they started delivering from a different franchise location. Which makes no sense because the one that we go to and they typically order, we would order from or want to order from, was closer. But I guess what happens with these delivery services, I guess they check availability, they see how busy a restaurant is, and sometimes if there's a slower version, it's the same restaurant, you'll get food from a different. This has happened with like even McDonald's, where it'll be nighttime, you're craving something. Man, I'm really craving a McDonald's cheeseburger. Let's just toss in a quick order. And this is rare. Maybe once a year we'll do something like this. And we're like, let's just put an order in. Now, there's a McDonald's right around the corner that's really good. So, we place the order. Oh, they decided to deliver from McDonald's from downtown, which is shitty. And the food shows up, and it's messed up, and it's cold, and it's dry, and it's disgusting. And we're like, well, we don't want McDonald's.
It was around the fucking corner, and just fucking get in your fucking car and drive around the fucking corner and pick that shit up fresh. You lazy fucking dick.
From downtown, I want a McDonald's from around the corner. Why they deliver from downtown when both are open? I don't know. These delivery services, sadly, you don't get to kind of choose where you want stuff delivered from, which kind of sucks. And that's what happened is we were essentially in a situation where we were ordering from this place for a while during COVID, and then we stopped ordering because they kept delivering from the other place that sucked. Okay? I mean, night and day. For example, we ordered from one, and it would come in a big, nice plastic container that was all, safe, all your ingredients separated, beautiful.
I'm bored. He's told a story before. It's a fucking boring story. I'm going 1.25 speed.
They deliver from the other one. Oh, it's in foil. Everything is smashed together and disgusting and messed up in transit. And it's like, wow. Really bad, right? Really bad quality. So, since we stopped ordering, we've been craving this place, and we went there in person and had a nice meal there. We each got a big burrito. Yeah, my wife got a burrito that was a chicken, and I actually got, so since I'm not eating red meat this week, this is like my one day out to treat myself, I got a burrito that had Mexican chili in it. Now, Mexican chili can either be made with beef or pork. Well, this burrito does half and half, so I had half beef, half pork chili in a burrito. Oh my God. Insanely good. Ridiculously over the top. Crazy good. Absolutely loved it. So, we got a good meal out, and, obviously, got haircuts. I ended up getting a new hairbrush. The hairbrush that I've been using for like 2 to 3 years. I got it like I want to say I got it like early 2021 or something like that. At a one of those stores where you buy things cheap, and the hairbrush was never good, and it was breaking, and I was using it, was falling apart. There was actually chunks of wood coming off the brush. I said, I guess I need a new one. So I bought a new hairbrush, and just various things. Nothing special, but like I said, we did start planning and preparing for this upcoming marathon event, which was good. So that's really it. Nothing too crazy, because everyone asks, what did you do on your day off? It's funny because we already got people being stupid in the chat. Like, for example, 2 idiots, I mean idiots, said, well, if the McDonald's right around the corner, why don't you just drive there and pick it up to save money? I literally just said at night, late at night. At fucking night.
And? Is there a curfew? You have a bedtime? You're a fucking 41-year-old fucking man. You're afraid of fucking going out at night? Why is it? What's your point, Phil?
It's like 11 p.m. or something. You want to snack? No, I'm not going to throw clothes on, put on my fucking...
Wait, Phil, Phil. Hold on. Do you not get fucking changed at all during your fucking days? I'm not going to throw clothes on. I don't think Phil wears clothes at all unless he's fucking actually going out for his day off. Like, he spends every single fucking day, 300 days a fucking year, I believe Phil Bonnell spends in his fucking pyjamas. That's a bit fucking sad. Why would you fucking admit that to everyone, Phil? I know you work from home. I work from home too. But I usually fucking get outside at least fucking, I'll try and go outside once a fucking day, at least for a little bit, So I'll actually fucking put on clothes and fucking, holy shit, Phil. I need to rewind that. I need to rewind this so I can see in its full glory.
various things, nothing special, but like I said, we did start planning and preparing for this upcoming marathon event, which was good. So that's really it. Nothing too crazy, because everyone asks, you know, what did you do on your day off? It's funny because we already got people being stupid in the chat. Like, for example, two idiots, I mean idiots, said, well, if the McDonald's right around the corner, why don't you just drive there and pick it up to save money? I literally just said at night, late at night, at fucking night. You know, it's like 11 p.m. or something, you want to snack. No, I'm not going to throw clothes on, put on my fucking shoes and sneakers and drive out to McDonald's. That's the convenience of ordering. But again, people have to nitpick everything I say to try to say, why'd you do it wrong? Well, fuck you. I didn't do it wrong. It's something a normal person.
Jesus fucking Christ, the fucking saltiness.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to TG Gamebox for the super chat. It says a help rush needs to be changed every 6 months. Phil Burnell changes his like once every fucking like 3 years. Keep in mind, Phil Burnell doesn't usually fucking pay attention to when things need to get fucking changed. For example, his underwear. He fucking waits until his holes appear in his underwear, and then he's like, okay, maybe it's time to fucking change him and get new underwear. Look at his fucking t-shirts, he fucking has them going for fucking 10 years fucking straight. So yeah, Phil Burnell is not one to fucking pay attention to the lifespan of things. He just fucking keeps using them until they fucking break. And that includes fucking people as well, I guess. I need to rewind this one more time and fucking enjoy the full salty glory of him getting called out. How could Phil Bonnell, how could this 41-year-old man risk going out at 11 p.m. at night to get his fucking burger fix from McDonald's? And he's, Jesus fucking Christ, one more time, Phil, bitch your mind about fucking people saying something sensible.
Preparing for this upcoming marathon event, which was good. So that's really it. Nothing too crazy, because everyone asks, you know, what did you do on your day off? It's funny because we already got people being stupid in the chat. Like, for example, two idiots, I mean idiots, said, well, if the McDonald's right around the corner, why don't you just drive there and pick it up to save money? I literally just said at night, late at night, at fucking night. You know, it's like 11 p.m. or something, you want to snack. No, I'm not going to throw clothes on, put on my fucking shoes and sneakers and drive out to McDonald's. That's the convenience of ordering. But again, people have to...
Do you wear shoes and sneakers at the same time, Phil? Wow. That's a very strange fucking thing to fucking do. Why would you wear shoes over your fucking sneakers? Phil, let's just fucking be honest here. You are somebody that does not fucking usually get clothes on whatsoever ever unless you're going out for a fucking day off. You spend every single fucking day, apart from your fucking day off, cooped up in your home, in your fucking pyjamas. You don't get fucking changed or anything, not even for your own fucking business to fucking look presentable or smart whatsoever ever. The most you fucking do is fucking brush your goddamn fucking hair, because most of the fucking time it's all you fucking see of you, your fucking top half. It's a lazy fucking approach to life. It's not very fucking healthy. You're also fucking telling your audience you barely go out next, so Phil's not exercising either. He's not fucking going out to exercise either, getting a walk or whatever. All that shit is long gone. Fucking Phil's exercise routine has fucking gone out the fucking window because he does not fucking put clothes on either, clearly, to fucking do that shit.
Nitpick everything I say to try to say, why'd you do it wrong? Well, fuck you. I didn't do it wrong. It's something a normal person would fucking do. And once a year you crave something, you order out. It's 11 at night, you stupid idiot. Jesus Christ. You know, it really is ridiculous.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Auto Insane for the super chat. It says, who hasn't done McD's drive-through and their gin jams? Exactly, what's the big fucking deal? There's no big, if you're in a fucking car, it's late at fucking night, nobody will fucking see you properly because you're fucking in, it's dark as hell. Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. You're such a lazy fucking bastard. And this rant, this incredible fucking rant is not finished, guys. He is still going on about how fucking how stupid apparently people are to fucking question why wouldn't you fucking drive around the corner to get your precious fucking McDonald's. Let's see what more he's going to fucking bitch and whine moan about.
Say to try to say, why'd you do it wrong? Well, fuck you. I didn't do it wrong. It's something a normal person would fucking do. And once a year you crave something, you order out. It's 11 at night, you stupid idiot. Jesus Christ. You know, it really is ridiculous how anytime I say something, it's like, we got to nitpick it, make Phil look stupid. No, you're the stupid one. Because you're a fucking jackass and you try to make me look bad at every second. Just shut the fuck up.
That's a legitimate fucking question. You just said the fucking thing's around the fucking corner from you. Naturally, it's a case of wondering, why, if you don't want the fucking thing to be sent for you from fucking downtown, why not just fucking go around the corner yourself, save on delivery fees? It's right around the corner, going by your words, your testimony. It's very handy, local, nearby, you like it. Why not just fucking get that shit yourself? It's a very natural thing to inquire. And Phil thinks people are fucking having a go at him, or trying to fucking question his fucking, logic or judgment or some shit. Prophet missed the entire rant. Okay, I'm going to rewind it one more time for Prophet. Even though he's a ability to black mage, I'm going to rewind it one more time for Prophet. Phil had an incredible fucking meltdown. So, Phil basically whined before about ordering McDonald's sometimes. Like once a year, apparently. Once a year, Phil gets a fucking urge at 11 PM to want a McDonald's. And so they have a very good McDonald's around the corner. But when they order on DoorDash, sometimes it'll come from the downtown McDonald's, which is not around the corner, and it's cold and nasty and horrible, and it's not fucking from the McDonald's that they fucking like, which is around the corner. So with all that context being said, here is the rest of Phil's fucking salty rant.
Of wood coming off the brush, I said, I guess I need a new one. So I bought a new hairbrush and, you know, just various things. Nothing special, but like I said, we did start planning and preparing for this upcoming marathon event, which was good. So that's really it. Nothing too crazy, because everyone asks, you know, what did you do on your day off? It's funny because we already got people being stupid in the chat. Like, for example, two idiots, I mean idiots, said, well, if the McDonald's right around the corner, why don't you just drive there and pick it up to save money? I literally just said at night, late at night, at fucking night. You know, it's like 11 p.m. or something, you want to snack. No, I'm not going to throw clothes on, put on my fucking shoes and sneakers and drive out to McDonald's. That's the convenience of ordering. But again, people have to nitpick everything I say to try to say, why'd you do it wrong? Well, fuck you. I didn't do it wrong. It's something a normal person would fucking do. And once a year you crave something, you order out. It's 11 at night, you stupid idiot. Jesus Christ. You know, it really is ridiculous how anytime I say something, it's like, we got to nitpick it, make Phil look stupid. No, you're the stupid one. Because you're a fucking jackass and you try to make me look bad every second. Just shut the fuck up. Okay. Just like this other person here who said, actually, I don't know. It went away around. So, good. I'm just going to ignore it now. Try not to get triggered by fucking idiots in my chat trying to be stupid. Like, literally, anyone else who streams, they need to get nitpicked every statement they say. And, oh, no, okay. Yeah, someone said, why do we need to know this? Because it's a podcast. And people tune in to hear from me about what I'm doing and what's going on. Why would you...
And expect fucking people to fucking respond to the fucking things you're fucking saying, you fucking moron. Like, if I told people about my fucking day and the fucking things I fucking did, and they fucking had questions for me about some of the things I think, you know, like, some of... I'm not gonna fucking tell people to fuck off and mind their own fucking business. I presented that information to them in the fucking first place so they can fucking have a comment on it if they fucking wish to have a comment on it. Holy fuck, Phil. Oh my fucking god, Phil. This is... I love how he's been back from his precious fucking day off like fucking 3 minutes. And he's full in meltdown mode straight away. Because his audience had the audacity to fucking question why Phil would not just fucking drive around the fucking corner to get his precious fucking McDonald's, which is a nice McDonald's in a downtown one.
Go to a streamer's podcast if you don't want to hear from the streamer about what's been up with them. Then leave. I mean, seriously, some people are just fucking morons. Just get the fuck out. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my day off. I'm glad we got that segment out of the way, because now we can tackle what's been going on around here. We can talk a little bit about updates on Street Fighter 6 and everything else that's going on. Let's get everyone caught up. First of all, let's talk about everything not Street Fighter 6, all right? Last week was a great day, or a great week for DSP Reacts. Not only did I have my usual DSP versus the Internet clip show, which went pretty good, but then we had multiple special React events for all those digital game events that went out. You know, the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox conference that featured Starfield, Ubisoft Forward, as well as Capcom. So if you want my opinions on any of that stuff, I've got multiple special recap reactions videos live on DSP Reacts. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Give them a look. I hope you enjoy them. There's even a new YouTube short of me trying out Wendy's chili from over a decade ago on the channel as well. So lots of fun content on that channel, okay? Pretty cool. Now, in addition to that, there was a lot of advancement in all other games that I've been playing. So, Diablo 4, we're now in Act 2, thankfully. You know, we're 10 hours into the game, and I kind of pushed forward trying to do progress in the story because...
Right. Apart from there's a lot of tackle talk in Phil's chat right now, okay? There's quite a few tackle references in DSP's chat currently. All I'll say is it's related to Derek, and it's similar kind of vibes to the mango ice cream thing. Derek is a creepy little bastard, and he always will be. I'm just going to leave it at fucking that. So, we've gone from the fucking mango ice cream kind of fucking meme straight on to fucking tackle shit.
It was kind of like floundering and not really making much progress. And some people were like, you know, geez, you're how long have you been playing this game, and you're not even in Act 2 yet? And I was like, well, I've only been playing it actually around 8 hours. A lot of people thought I was further in, but I'm only playing it in 2-hour increments, you know? So now we're 10 hours in, we did hit Act 2, the story's picked up, and we're in whole new regions of the game, which is good. A lot of people have recommended that I basically play through the story all the way somewhat into a chunk into Act 3. Apparently somewhere in Act 3, things kind of get even more interesting with the game opening up even further, and it makes it more fun, and then people said that's the best time to kind of start doing side content if you feel like veering out to do it. So I think I will continue to do that and push with the story. With Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we also had great advancement last week. Ended up going to the Gorons region, investigating all the problems going on with the Gorons, checked out some mines and caves around their town, and then we climbed Death Mountain, jumped down into the mountain, and in the depths we're exploring, found the Goron dungeon underground, and beat the whole thing. It was actually a really good dungeon in my opinion, where you could actually do a little bit of shortcuts if you used rockets rather than just using the minecarts. Boss was interesting and unique. I liked it. And now we're going to be doing a mission for Impa, where apparently if we do this story-based mission, it'll unlock the locations of all of the memories, the Tears of the Dragon, that are on the map. That'll give you advancement of the story of Zelda and what happened to her when she got sucked through time or whatever it would be. I think we already got like half of them, if not a little more than that. But now we can actually focus in on trying to complete that, because when you do, apparently you unlock other stuff. I guess people were saying there's a map.
Yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much to Methbear for tipping, who says it's not like he has to dress like a fancy lad as if he's going to Walmart. He's got to be afraid of basketball Americans. Methbear's words. He's got to be afraid of basketball Americans being camouflaged at night who want to rob him of Hogan money like they did his neighbour's bike. But some random old school fucking reference right fucking there. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you very much, Methbear, for that tip. I do appreciate it. And yeah, it's a bizarre argument. Like, it's honestly a simple fucking question to fucking ask. If he's got McDonald's around the corner, which he fucking really likes, is very close by, is his preferred one, he would save on fucking delivery fucking fees. It's open. Why not just fucking go there to fucking guarantee you getting the fucking McDonald's you fucking want? And he calls his fucking audience like fucking idiots and stupid fucking, like, you know, they're trying to fucking make him look like, you know, stupid and all that shit. It's a legitimate fucking question. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah.
Money, money, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much for Black Mage for the super chat. It says the bolder he gets, the more obvious it becomes, and he leaves the hair on top long for his terrible comb over. The dye job is also atrocious. I mean, yeah, his haircut, anytime Phil has a haircut, I mean, this is why I had a spot reserved on my little soundboard, just so anything gets a Phil gets a haircut, I can just play it straight away.
Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni.
I don't get to use it much, but at times I do get to fucking use it, I fucking, you know, I'm not gonna shit at that fucking sound clip. But yeah, nothing wrong with being bald, of course, you know what I mean? Some people fucking are bald quite gracefully, you know what I mean? It's just some people suit being a baldy bastard. But Phil Burnell though, not too sure. Phil's had an oddly shaped head anyway. Even when he was younger, when he had a buzz cut, he still had an oddly shaped head. Even with his fucked up fucking hairline. With Phil, when he had a buzz cut, his head still looked odd. So yeah, I think Phil would look less human if he was a baldy bastard.
Through time or whatever it would be. I think we already got like half of them, if not a little more than that. But now we can actually focus in on trying to complete that.
Yeah, it's a good point. Prophet's a baldy bastard. No offence, but Prophet suits being a baldy. Like, I cannot imagine Prophet with hair now. You know what I mean? Put it that way. Like, you know, he's a big baldy, you know what I mean? But it works for him. So there you go. Some people rock the bald hair. Well, that doesn't make sense. Some people rock the bald head. But I don't think Phil would though.
Because when you do, apparently you unlock other stuff. I guess people were saying there's a master sword in the game, but you can only get it once you unlock all the story pieces. So probably what we'll end up doing next before we go to the fourth and final major dungeon of the game. So good progress in Zelda. Good progress in Diablo. Everything there going swimmingly smooth. No complaints. And people are showing up and engaging and enjoying those playthroughs. So I'm glad. I'm glad that we have this balance. Because remember, for the whole first week Street Fighter 6 was out, that was all I did. And then we mixed it up, adding Diablo and bringing Zelda back into the mix. And now it seems like people are enjoying that, having everything back. Okay? As for Street Fighter 6, I think we should talk a little bit more about that. So, at this point, just to remind everybody about what's going on with Street Fighter 6, I've tried 9 characters in the game, okay? And overall, the characters that have probably clicked most with me were probably, I would say, Blanca, Lily, and Marisa. Now, I like Zangief, and I like Dalsim, but I feel like those characters are so unique and challenging to use, they're going to take a lot more work before I can start to actually get significantly better with them. But, for all the characters I've used, I think I'm starting to get the idea of which characters I'm liking more than others. And if you haven't noticed, yes, I tend to like oddball characters. You notice I'm not using all the standard characters that almost play the same, like Ryu Ken, Cammy, Chun-Li, Juri, DJ. They're all mid-range characters with great normals and a lot of dash cancel mix-up combos. You notice I'm not using them. I usually don't go for those kind of
Jasper Jinx wants 1.5 speed, and I'm going to give it to him. This is 1.25, but Phil was boring the crap out of it all. We've heard all the same crap before from last fucking time, so yeah, 1.5 speed.
standard characters. Instead, I usually go for characters that are a little different. Characters that maybe you have a game plan with a little bit of trickiness to it, a little bit of mix-ups, or you know what I'm saying? I like that. Rather than, oh, my idea to play is to do the same pattern over and over. Rush down, mix up, rush down, mix up, rush down, and there's nothing else to it. It's just a pattern online. I hate that. And that's what a lot of people are doing with some of these characters, but not these ones that I'm liking are a little different than that, okay? I would say, as of recently, Marisa probably is my favorite, but today we're going to be doing things and going back a little bit to other characters that I'd like to try to get better with them, okay? Now, I actually have a cumulative stats update because the other day I did a stream that was just Zangief and Marisa, okay? That's all it was. And taking a look at overall wins and losses, so I want to give you guys a total win-loss record and everything that's going on. So the other day I played with Zangief and Marisa again. Both sessions were in ranked, okay? With Zangief, I went 19 and 19. 19 wins and 19 losses, exactly a 50% win-loss ratio. However, I do feel like we need to have an asterisk next to that, right? And the reason is, if you watch that session, you would know, I fought, no exaggeration, like 5 JPs in a row. I don't know what was going on with the ranked matchmaking, but they kept putting me against JPs, and JP, I would argue, is probably, maybe outside of Dalsim, probably Zangief's worst matchup. It's incredibly hard to get in on and stay close to a JP when all he's doing is trying to push you back with these projectile-like keep-away moves, and even when you're near, then his jab beats everything you do, and it's like, holy shit, this is really hard. You know, I did my best. I think I beat 1 of the 5, but it's like, oh, JP, it's almost a guaranteed loss, so that really racked up my losses during that session. But man, I had a good time, even though I lost a lot. I actually was learning with Zangief. I was learning zoning. If you ever saw, there was like dashing right into 360 and stuff like that. That was actually pretty good. Pretty fun stuff. All right, now with Marisa, I went 24 wins, 20 losses, 55% win-loss ratio. I would say I did learn more. In fact, when I was playing with Marisa, I did some of my most impressive combos I've done in Street Fighter 6. So we're talking like, you know, 2 medium punches, dash cancel, 2 more medium punches into the meter burn, double uppercuts, into her forward kick, cancel into level 3 super. From mid-screen, that does like 60+% damage. And that's all could be on a punish. It could be, they screwed up, or you're punishing, you're interrupting their move, you do a giant combo. So I would say with combos, probably Marisa's the character I've done the best with so far. And I'm learning matchups. I'm starting to learn exactly what to do with this character. I like the build of the character. I do feel she'll be a little bit more limited than others, but at the same time, man, the risk-reward of some of her moves are ridiculous. Like if you take a guess on a Gladius move, which is her fireball move, which she charges a punch and punches it, and if you charge it and you counter hit, oh my god, the damage is astronomical on a counter hit move for her. So, seems to be definitely my style when it comes to fighting games. Now, overall, my Zangief win-loss record is 54 wins, 46 losses, 54% win-loss ratio. That's not bad, but it's also not good. It's kind of even. For a character like him, I'm not surprised. There's going to be more of an uphill climb with him, being that he's such a unique character, and I need to really learn matchups better, right? Marisa, overall, 72 wins, 42 losses, 63% win-loss ratio. Definitely a much better win-loss ratio with Marisa, although not my best. My best win-loss ratio of any character is JP, 71%, but that's only representative of the very first time that I ever played him. By now, if I used him, I guarantee you I wouldn't do nearly as well because people have gotten so much better in the last 2 weeks this game's been out. Remember, that was like, he was like the second character I picked, right? So that's why I was dominating people with his range gameplay. No one knew what it was or how to get around it. Overall, Street Fighter 6 as of this morning, 408 wins, 337 losses, for a grand total of 55% win rate. Still in the positive. Certainly not a great win ratio, though, but I'm in the positive, which is great, and I'm well on my way now. I'm, over a third of the way to my 1,000th win. As I said, this is like the climb to 1,000 wins.
Who gives a fuck? You said positive, that's our first bingo in the game. There we fucking go. Who gives a fuck? Well, some of these fucking victories were fucking earned. I say earned fucking very loosely. Playing casual fucking matches. You're including casual fucking matches against fucking people I have no fucking clue what I'm fucking doing. As part of your fucking overall record. You sad bastard. Jesus Christ, man. People are asking, what is that in Phil's neck? I mean, I can try and find you a good
337 losses.
Hold on.
For a grand total of 55% win rate.
There we go. There we go. It looks like when he was getting his hair cut, maybe Phil cut himself when he was shaving. Or maybe the barber, maybe the barber shaved for him while he was fucking dyeing his hair at the same time. But yeah, it looks like it looks like maybe he caught himself a bit shaving. Yeah. So there you go. There's a wee freeze frame for it, and yeah, there you go.
Still in the positive. Certainly not a great win ratio, though, but I'm in the positive, which is great, and I'm well on my way now. I'm, over a third of the way to my 1,000th win. As I said, this is like the climb to 1,000 wins for me. Curious, how long will it take me to hit 1,000 wins? When will I earn my 1,000th win? Who will it be with, right? It's kind of exciting to look forward to that, building some suspense, right? Okay. So that's where we are right now. So what are we doing today? Well, following along with our discussions last week. If you remember our discussions last week were as follows. I'm never going to get better if I don't play with the same characters. If I keep constantly picking a brand new character, right? And I only play with them a couple of hours, and I only learn the basics, I'm just going to continuously get bodied and lose. Now, I feel like I do eventually have to play with every character to learn what they're capable of, to learn their basic attacks, and to see what they're going to be doing when I fight against them. But I don't think, by any means, I'm ever going to be able to pick every single character and play them at a competitive level. You have to focus in on a couple characters or a few characters and play them a lot to learn them at a higher level in order to hang in a competitive fighting game. So we kind of came to this consensus that I should start doing that, and I should start doing sessions where rather than picking a new character, I pick maybe 2 of the characters I've already used before and play each one for around 90 minutes, okay? So today, we're going to continue on with that pattern. Last time we did it was Zangief and Marisa. Today, it's going to be Blanco and Lily. Now, I will admit to you guys for the first time ever, well, not ever, but for the first time in recent memory with Street Fighter 6, I did some research. Now this game's been out for 2 weeks. There's a lot of videos online showing high-level gameplay. I watched up on some Blanca and Lily gameplay. Blanca, I have a lot to learn. His basic combo is really standing Fierce Punch into the crouch, into the launcher from the crouch. It's a 2-hit juggle. And after that juggle, you have a lot of options depending on where you are on the screen. You can go into Blanca Ball juggles. You can actually toss out a little Blanca Chan. You could go for cross-up attempt.
So, Phil, why don't you recommend to your audience then who you fucking learned this shit from then? Why? Because your audience might be fucking curious as to fucking the best place for them to go to learn these mechanics too, so they can get better. They're not going to learn it from you because you fucking had to use someone else. So why don't you fucking do the common courtesy of fucking just promoting whose fucking video it was you watched? Tell your audience whose fucking video it was you watched to fucking try and learn more about these fucking characters. Give them their appropriate fucking shout out.
There's a lot of things I've seen different people do after that combo, and I literally have never used the combo, okay? What I usually do is a couple of light hits into electricity, which is also fine. They use that, but that's more of a setup to either light up Blanca-chan or push the opponent backwards towards the corner. It seems like that Fierce Punch combo is the bread and butter combo for him. Also, Super 2, which is the one that charges all his electricity and allows him to do multiple Blanca Ball rolls, I've never really utilized properly. I know it could be very effective. It could bait the enemy. It could lead to bigger combos. And also, ultimately, where I'm seeing Blanca be the strongest is in the corner, all right? Let me give you an example. You're in the corner, Blanca's coming at you. Blanca has all these options, okay? He can try to counter hit you. First of all, if you jump, you're screwed. If he hits you with his standing Fierce Kick, you're juggled, and you're going to get a ginormous juggle in the corner. He has so many opportunities to either juggle you for damage or mix you up with the Blanca-chan that, you know, you're screwed if you're in the corner against Blanca and you don't exactly know how to get out. But on the ground, he can dash cancel and do his medium kick, standing medium kick, or knees, which is forward medium kick, and after that, he has frame advantage to either throw or do a combo into electricity. He can combo into the wall bounce. Like, he can do 1 or 2 hits into the drive impact to try to create a wall bounce, in which case he does the Fierce Punch combo, which juggles in the corner for giant damage.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Hawks Warvers for a super chat, who says, guys, I had an incredibly stressful and busy day off watching Street Fighter 6 combo videos, ordering McDonald's and getting the haircut from Super Blind Man. Jesus, wet. Like a couple of wee tackle emojis as well. It's not just that, I remember I found time, apparently I found fucking time to watch a 3-hour fucking movie, Avatar, The Way of Water. The fucking sequel, so he had time to fucking watch Street Fighter 6 fucking videos, multiple of them, to fucking try and learn fucking how to fucking play these fighters better. He had time for a fucking 3-hour Avatar fucking movie, somehow. And yet he was out apparently for fucking 9 hours and didn't get fucking home until 9 PM. So like, where the fuck is he fucking staying up all fucking night? No, and of course we're talking about haircuts and shaves in the chat. I would like to, I've told you guys before, I am planning to get my own haircut and shave very soon. Very near me I have a Turkish barber. A Turkish hot towel shave haircut combo. It is the dog's bollocks. Absolutely quality. Costs like 25 quid, but absolutely worth it, man. I've actually fucking been growing my beard because I've been a lazy bastard, you know what I mean? So it gives them more to fucking do, I guess, you know what I mean? To fucking get the hot towel shave. But yeah, hot towel shave and my haircut as well. I'll be looking fucking fan Davy Dozy, fucking strutting out there, fucking feeling like $1,000,000 fucking bucks, you know? So, but that's next week. I got that to look forward to next week. For now, I'm still a scruffy bastard with a fucking beard, not shit growing, and all that, yeah. So yeah.
You do 1 or 2 hits into the drive impact to try to create a wall bounce, in which case he does the Fierce Punch combo, which juggles in the corner for giant damage. He has a lot of options in the corner, basically. You want to get them in the corner and mix them up completely. Like, one thing that I saw someone do that was nuts, right? So he wall bounced them. He did the Fierce Punch, Blanca Ball up, okay? Then he tossed out a Blanca-chan. As they were landing, he did 2 light hits into the EX electricity, okay? As that was hitting, the Blanca-chan activated. Then he immediately did the overhead headbutt. So they got overheaded, the Blanca-chan comboed, he did Fierce Punch again, another ball into super. It was like their whole fucking energy bar. I was like, damn, if you get them in the corner and you mix them up, that's like the end of the round. Like, it's really hard to get out of that. So even parrying, it's hard because if they parry and Blanca-chan's involved, they could mix them up, or you could just like fake them out and throw them. So I saw some very interesting things with Blanca. And what I need to do today, I'm going to go a little bit into training mode before we go online, maybe like 5 minutes. I just want to practice that Fierce Punch combo with him, because I feel like if I get that down, that's the punish. That's the big damage punish with Blanca that could lead to giant you know, punishing combos, but also mix-ups. And if I get that down, I think I'm probably going to be doing pretty good today. But I need to figure that out. If I'm just using jab, jab, like electricity, I'm not going to get that far. I need to be doing that very good strategy that everyone's using online, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of that before we jump in with Blanca. Now, as for Lily, it's funny because I'm watching high-level Lily gameplay, right? Some of the best players ranked with Lily. They're almost playing like I do. I would say they know a little bit better the hit strings. For example, I guess when you're up close with Lily, her best normal is standing light kick rather than the low jabs I've been doing. I guess standing light kick is more meaty and is a safer move. And if you do the standing light kick and they block it, you can either do a hit string into the low jabs, or you could just interrupt it with a 360 throw for a kick throw. So that, or you could fake them out. If they try to jump out of that, you could do the OD Rising Condor, whatever it's called. I think it's called Tomahawk Buster. I don't know why they changed the name of it, but yeah, I think it's that. And that'll blow through, so it's an option select. Also with Lily, I've been doing this combo, 3 low jabs into the meter burn Condor Rush, and it combos from like full screen. Well, guess what? Anytime you do meter burn Condor Rush, if it connects, you can cancel to a level 1 super, which I didn't know. So I've been using meter burn Condor Rush to go across the screen and go through fireballs. Like DJ would throw a fireball, I would blow through it. I could cancel the super for giant damage after. I didn't know that. So I'm going to try some of that today. Outside of that, the one other thing I've seen a lot of people doing is they're using low Fierce Punch a lot. It's that 2 hit, she has the club and she like swings it like this. It's not only an anti-air, but it actually can catch them. And if it catches them on a counter hit, you have a lot of options. You can cancel to the move that charges the wind, or you can actually do the dash cancel. And after the dash cancel, you could just do a second low Fierce into a full combo. So that's...
But remember, guys, everyone else that Phil was fucking fighting online and playing the game with online, they were the tryhards. All those other fucking people that Phil was fucking facing online, they were all the tryhard bastards that fucking took the game too fucking seriously, who just fucking wanted to fucking win. You wouldn't see Phil being a goddamn fucking tryhard with this fucking game, no sirree.
Seems really effective. I might start throwing out low Fierce gameplay even more, or low Fierce attack even more, because it seems fairly safe from mid-range and it's counter hitting a lot of people's stuff. But outside of that, it's funny. Almost everything I'm doing with Lily is what the top players are doing. They just have much better execution. While my execution is lacking and I drop moves and I shake and falter a little bit, they're actually doing it a lot more solid. So it's interesting that with Blanca, I was doing the wrong thing. I wasn't even doing the combo that's like the bread and butter that everyone's doing and leading to these setups and everything.
I mean, that's like fucking saying that, you know, like, oh, this fucking Sunday League amateur footballer is kind of like, you know, Lionel Messi. It's just a fucking Lionel Messi can fucking run faster, he can hit the ball better, he can fucking hit the ball harder, more precisely. It's basically the fucking same as a Sunday League fucking amateur player, though. It's just that the fucking Messi is doing the same shit, but better.
But with Lily, I've almost got her down at this point. Like, the things I'm doing is exactly what people are doing at higher level with her. That's obviously a good thing, right? Still, the Kupo says the Overdrive Spire, Condor Spire. I call it Condor Rush. It's Condor Spire, the one that goes straight. Can be followed with OD Tomahawk Buster. That's the rising move in the corner. So if I combo there in the corner, I get a follow up there too. Okay. See, it's pretty interesting with this game how situational certain things are. But if you have awareness, spatial awareness of where you are on the screen, you can lead to ginormous setups and combos. That wall bounce, dude. So many times I don't know if I'm gonna get wall bounce or if the enemy's gonna wall bounce when I do like a drive impact, and that's key in this game. I feel like knowing that spacing. You need to have that spatial awareness in order to really succeed in this game. So anyway, I think I would like to practice a little bit with Blanca in training mode before we go online. I don't know if I'll go into training mode with Lily. It seems like I pretty much got stuff down. I may practice. I think I will practice one combo, the one where you combo into the meter burn Condor. Is it called Spire? Condor Spire into Super. I want to maybe practice that timing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, but it should be a good time today. I hope I do better. You know, since I'm playing with Blanca and Lily characters I've already used, I'm hoping to get some good wins. I'm not saying I'm going to dominate, but maybe if I learn the strategy with Blanca, maybe I will do better. I don't know. We'll see. Try to figure this out. Okay. So, oh yeah, Bluebird says, if you get a punish counter with Blanca Ball, when you land, you can drive rush slide full screen to the combo after the Blanca Ball. That's pretty crazy, huh? What players am I watching? I actually searched on YouTube, and I actually looked for like the top ranked players, like the people online who are ranked the highest in ranked, and what it is their matches get saved. So you can just watch their matches back, replayed. And that's what I did. I was watching like a montage of the best Blanca and the best Lily and seeing what they're doing in gameplay online and how they're winning. So.
I'm sorry, but I am very distracted right now of Phil Burnell and his left arm. So I don't really hear what Phil was saying there, because I was too busy just watching what the fuck Phil was doing with his left hand here. Left arm.
Actually searched on YouTube, and I actually looked for like the top ranked players, like the people online who are ranked the highest in ranked, and what it is their matches get saved. So you can just watch their matches back, replayed. And that's what I did. I was watching like a montage of the best Blanca and the best Lily and seeing what they're doing in gameplay online and how they're winning. So.
You see what I fucking mean? His left arm. What the fuck was happening with his fucking left arm there? Was that just a really severe fucking itch he had there? What the fuck? Oh my god. Derek Star said he's fingering Jasper. Fuck no. Get that shit out of here. Fuck off. Oh my god. Poor cat.
Anyway, so I'm going to try to apply some of that today. Will it work? I don't know. It might not. I might flub it. You know, like I said, I definitely want to jump in training mode at least for a couple minutes with each character just to see if I can apply either of those things that I'm trying to learn there. Maybe mess around a little bit with the combo ability of Blanca, right? But anyway. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm excited for today's gameplay stream of Street Fighter 6. I hope you guys are too. Then tonight on the late stream is the continuation of Zelda, and as I've already stated, we're going to continue on with this Impa quest line and try to unlock all the story-based stuff and go from there. If we do finish that tonight, maybe we'll actually try to hit up some of the story elements that we haven't been to yet.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for a super chat, who says Little League Baseball is the exact same thing as the Yankees in the World Series, except the Yankees are better in every conceivable fucking way. It's the same thing though, pretty fucking much, yeah. Take me to the fucking ball game. Fucking, it's the exact same fucking thing. Yeah, so yeah, Phil, it's just, I mean, it really is extreme delusions of grandeur Phil fucking has that he thinks he's doing the exact same fucking thing as these fucking professional fucking players are doing. Not even professional fucking players, but high-ranking players are doing. Yes, I intentionally said grandeur that way, just to fucking give it the wee Phil twist, but yeah. He has really got extreme, he's delusional as fuck if he thinks he's fucking playing the exact same way as the fucking pros are doing.
Try to unlock all the story-based stuff and go from there. If we do finish that tonight, maybe we'll actually try to hit up some of the story elements that we haven't been to yet, because they'll be on the map now, okay? That'll be cool. And then just move on from there, okay? Now, tomorrow's our React show, DSP versus the Internet. That means that tonight, I'll be sitting down and making the playlist for the Ultra members and the Standard members, which we'll use to watch the videos back tomorrow on the show on DSP Reacts. So if you are a member on DSP Reacts, my sister channel, and you have not yet nominated the clips for the clip show tomorrow, you must do so as soon as possible. Once I make the playlist tonight, after my late stream, too bad. I'm not going to keep going back and checking every hour to see if someone posted up something super late to add it to a playlist. You have to get it in by after my late stream tonight, right after, okay? So, there you go. Should be fun. Should be a fun time tomorrow. As you know, we're doing random order with the playlist, so that way it's not the same people getting their videos watched right away. It's going to be completely randomized, and we'll see. Should be fun, right? Now, what else? Tomorrow night will be the continuation of Diablo. I'm going to continue into Act 2. Sunday, we're doing more Street Fighter 6. Now, what should I do on Sunday? I think on Sunday, I'm going to do another ranked session. I definitely want to play with Dalsim more. Dalsim is a character that I really enjoyed, but now I haven't used him in a while, and if I don't sit down and focus on Dalsim, I'm never going to get better with him. I think I should maybe look to watch some videos, see some mix-ups, see what people are doing, and then try to apply that on Sunday's stream, okay? So, that'll be Sunday, and then we have Monday, Tuesday as well for Street Fighter 6, and I'm debating, should I pick a new character on Monday? Should one of those streams actually be more World Tour mode? I don't know. I'd like your feedback. What would you like to see on Monday and Tuesday's Street Fighter 6 streams this week? Please give me feedback on what do you want? Do you want a new character?
Yeah,
Do you want...
money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Derek's Ice Cream Truck. That just sounds so fucking disturbing. But thank you very much, Derek's Ice Cream Truck, for a tip. It says, I've had a horrible few days at work, and so I feel like, peace, just, I feel like peace yelling at my screen. Just go to the motherfucking McDonald's in your PJs, which you don't change from all day anyway. I go to the gas station at 9:30 PM in my PJs, because it is 9:30. Jesus Christ, you lazy fuck. You've hit a nail on the head though, Derek's Ice Cream Truck. He is lazy. This is why he chooses to fucking order it instead. He'll pay the extra few bucks to get that shit DoorDash to him, even if it's right around the goddamn fucking corner. He is that much of a fucking lazy bastard. And it's nothing to do with fucking getting changed, whatever shit. It takes fucking 2 seconds to fucking just throw on a pair of shoes and fucking and a fucking pair of trousers. It doesn't take that fucking long at all. It's not an unusual fucking, it's not a monumental fucking gargantuan task that's being asked of him. But no, it's just, it is incredible how incredibly toxic he was towards the audience there. About fucking just a simple suggestion of fucking just, hey, just put something on, go around the corner, get a drive-through in the McDonald's you fucking like, just swing back home. Take fucking 10 minutes. It is, yeah, this is why Phil's a lolcow. Without fucking doubt, this is why he is and always will be a lolcow. Oh, Prophet apparently tried to call me and I missed a call. Prophet, you want to try and call again, pal? Just ring back. I just seen a wee notification there, sorry pal, I missed it. But yeah, if you want to have a wee blather, just ring back. And if you want a wee rant or whatever, get off your chest.
Feedback. What would you like to see on Monday and Tuesday's Street Fighter 6 streams this week? Please give me feedback on what do you want? Do you want a new character? Do you want World Tour? Do you just want more of the same?
Oh, hang on. This is just Prophet, yep. Right, Prophet's going to join the call. Hold on. Hey, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Just speaking of screens here, this is a public service announcement. This is an emergency. Jad is
don't you fucking dare. Fuck off. No.
Been doing bingo here. Jad's been doing bingo for us for quite some time on a 720p screen from like 1997, like a ViewSonic CRT. And over the last couple days, him and I have been looking at some screens, but Jad needs your help. He needs your donations in order to get this screen. So let's give Jad a hand here. And I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna be tipping Jad about $100 Canadian, which is like 50 pounds UK.
Very funny, very funny. Okay, like, just don't listen to Prophet. It's all right. Don't worry.
All right, later, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much. I thought he was going to fucking rant about McDonald's or some push. Fuck off. But nah. Yeah, I'm looking to get a new monitor soon. And yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I'll sort it out. Just fucking ignore that creepy Canadian bald pervert.
Rank gameplay with these characters I'm getting better with. What would you like to see? Okay. Cool. And of course, on the night streams, there will be more Zelda and more Diablo all week long. Now, next week, my day off is Wednesday, and my day back is Thursday the 22nd. That's the premiere day for Final Fantasy 16. I'll be playing it all day long, an entire day of Final Fantasy 16 gameplay on that Thursday, okay? So I hope you'll join me for my launch day festivities of Final Fantasy 16, and then moving forward, what we're going to do is alternate daytime streams. One day will be Final Fantasy 16, one day will be Street Fighter 6, and we'll go back and forth on the day streams, and then the night streams will be one day Diablo and one day Zelda, back and forth between those. And those are the 4 games that for the foreseeable future I'll be juggling, all right? And I hope that's good. I mean, it's a good variety of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of RPGs, but it's a lot of different kind of RPGs. You got that asymmetric ARPG in Diablo. You've got this classic Nintendo-style open world RPG with Tears of the Kingdom. You've got apparently what's supposed to be very action-based, combat-focused RPG in Final Fantasy. So completely 3 different kinds of the same genre of game, right? Not a lot of overlap there. So, there you have it. And that's going to be the rest of the month. And the next thing that's coming up actually is going to be our special event, which I'll talk about in a sec. Bluebird just asked, did you try the Final Fantasy 16 demo? You're going in blind. Going in blind, I don't have time to play demos. Like, so many demos will come out. Lies of P, Final Fantasy 16. And it's like, I'm in the midst of 3 other big releases already. I can't take more time away from my streams to do demos. So, I'm just playing it for the first time that day it comes out. Okay? Alright, so, let's talk now about the status of the upcoming event. DSP's DSP, which stands for the Digital Summer Party. This is taking place on Sunday, July 2nd. During this event, there will be many different festivities going on. First of all, as I already said, I started planning some things. So as my wife, I don't want to spoil, but there'll be some fun festivities and a party-like atmosphere around here for that day. All right, keep in mind, it'll be July, and in July I'm going to set up a different setup behind me. I don't know exactly what yet. I have to think about that over the next week or two, mix up the decorations a little bit, but also some other things. You'll see what I mean on that day. In addition to that, the first thing we're going to do is a schedule update where we're going to go through all the game releases for the rest of 2023 and going through that calendar, marking off the notable ones and the dates those games release, and essentially adding them to a calendar of games that I'm absolutely interested in playing so that we now know exactly what's going to be going on for the rest of the year. And there's going to be some tough choices because the months of September and October are insane for game releases. There's an insane amount of games. In addition, if you guys aren't aware, September is officially my 15-year anniversary as a content creator on the internet. I started in September of 2008 making YouTube videos. So it's going to be a big anniversary celebration that I'm going to...
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Prophet, you didn't really fucking need to do that, pal. You didn't need to fucking do that, man. Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat. Very generous super chat. He says, let's get this new screen. Guys, I'm telling you now, you don't need to fucking do that. I'll sort it myself, don't worry. But thank you, Prophet. I will certainly put it towards good use for, you know, but yeah, please, guys, don't listen to what Prophet fucking said. I'll get it sorted myself. But yeah, thank you very much, Prophet, all the same. And I will put it to good use for sure. Thank you very much. You're still a creepy bald bastard.
On the internet. I started in September of 2008 making YouTube videos. So it's going to be a big anniversary celebration that I'm going to be doing in early September. It's going to feature some retro games, throwback playthroughs. It's also going to feature a retrospective event. We're going to do a tier maker ranking all those games that I said were like best games of the year, and we're going to now rank them against each other from over the last 10 to 15 years. This is going to be a really fun and special event. But we have to do it in early September because there's so many games coming out in September right after. We have to get it done like the first couple days of September because we're going to need the time for the games to be played, okay? So, that's the first thing we're actually going to do. Is that we are going to be doing the schedule update. After that, lots of stuff coming up. Likely there'll be a Street Fighter 6 gameplay session where I'll pick various characters that I've enjoyed over the course of June and maybe see how I can, do a nice fun ranked session for you guys online that day. There'll be some booze. If I get big contributions, I'll probably be taking shots like I've been doing the last few marathons. You guys seem to like that, although I'll try to keep it under control and not go crazy. There's going to be tier maker. What will the tier makers be? One of the ones I absolutely want to do has to do with food, like American style food and ranking American foods against each other. Who's going to win the battle of I don't know. What would be American-style food?
I'm still trying to understand what the fuck... Even Phil doesn't know what the fucking American-style foods is. Okay, let's see what Phil thinks what American-style foods are.
Like, what's the most classic American? Like, fried chicken is one big American thing?
Fried chicken. Seriously, fried chicken. No offense to you. I know there's some amazing fried chicken recipes in America, and I respect the effort. Especially, the Southern fried chicken and all that, you know what I mean? And I do respect the efforts, especially from the Colonel. You know what I mean? But nah. Fried chicken, I wouldn't say is an American fucking delicacy. I would not fucking go that fucking far. But I don't know, that's just my take on that.
and compare that to like meatloaf. What's better, fried chicken or meatloaf? What's better, mac and cheese or barbecue ribs?
Mac and cheese is fucking Italian, you fucking dork.
Right? Think about those things. I'm sure there's gonna be like 20.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Cal Denson for a super chat, who says, does Derek's ice cream truck have cherry flavoured and some horses snacks for my cat? I have no idea. Derek's ice cream truck could have those things, but I have no way of finding out. Jesus Christ, man. Derek with a fucking ice cream truck, man, that's a terrifying thought.
What's better, fried chicken or meatloaf? What's better, mac and cheese or barbecue ribs? Right? Think about those things. I'm sure there's going to be like 20, 30 kinds of food that we can rank against each other. Hot dogs, hamburgers, yeah, all those things can be considered like classic American foods. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun one. And there may be more than one tier maker that day. We'll see. All right, we'll see how it goes. But definitely tier maker stuff that day. In addition to that, there's going to be food. My wife's going to be making multiple different things. She's going to look up recipes for us and actually make probably like snack foods, maybe even a dinner style, and then a dessert as well. I don't know what else she's going to do, but basically, yeah, it's going to be an interesting day of summertime celebration here on DSP Gaming. There'll be gameplay, there'll be tier maker, there'll be schedule doing, there'll be drinking, there'll be fun, food, okay, good stuff. And that'll be a great way to kind of get fully into the summer gaming season for us, all right? So that's exciting. One other thing, this week, I will be reviewing Avatar: The Way of Water over on DSP Reacts. In fact, I've already watched between the first third to first half of the movie.
Okay, he's clarified now. Now we know for sure. He's not seen all the movie yet. He's seen like about an hour and a half or so, all the fucking movie. But the question remains, where do they find the fucking time all of a fucking sudden? How the fuck do they fucking find the goddamn time to fucking, you know, his day off yesterday was so robust and so busy and so plentiful and had so much to do, including getting this fucking dumbass haircut and hair dye job and all that shit. But yet he still found time to look up Street Fighter 6 fucking videos, to fucking see how he can fucking play, you know, Blanca better and Lily, as well as fucking watching an hour and a half movie. They got home at 9 PM, remember? 9 PM at night, Phil said they got home. From the robust day off of fucking shenanigans going back and forth, being so fucking busy. At 9 PM hits whatever, you know what I mean? They're fucking freshly fed, they fucking ate at the fucking Mexican restaurant, they fucking got burritos they consumed the fucking burritos and all that shit and done everything they fucking had to do. Then fucking just waddle into the fucking domicile back into the snort fort at 9 PM. And Phil's like, I'm gonna look up Street Fighter 6 videos to try and fucking learn how to fucking play these fucking things better. Just so I can not be so fucking terrible at it like I fucking have been before. And then after all that, he spends like fucking like another like couple of hours watching half a fucking movie. He did not, I don't think he said more than one tier maker. I'll rewind it and slow it down for you, right? So let me slow it down to 1.25 speed. Because it did say something interesting. It said dinner style food. Or something like that. Let's see what it said.
Dessert as well.
Oh, back further than that.
Maker that day. We'll see. All right, we'll see how it goes. But definitely tier maker stuff that day. In addition to that, there's going to be food. My wife's going to be making multiple different things. She's going to look up recipes for us and actually make probably like snack foods, maybe even a dinner style, and then a dessert.
That is there. Snack food and maybe even a dinner style food.
Look up recipes for us and actually make probably like snack foods, maybe even a dinner style, and then a dessert as well. I don't know what else she's going to do, but basically, yeah, it's going to be an interesting day of summertime celebration here on DSP Gaming. There'll be gameplay, there'll be tier maker, there'll be schedule doing, there'll be drinking, there'll be fun, food, okay, good stuff.
He has said about drinking, but the drinks only fucking happen if he gets $100 tips minimum. So does that mean somebody's already fucking promised him $100 tips if he's guaranteed drinking on a stream? Kind of makes you think.
And that'll be a great way to kind of get fully into the summer gaming season for us, all right? So that's exciting. One other thing, this week, I will be reviewing Avatar: The Way of Water over on DSP Reacts. In fact, I've already watched between the first third to first half of the movie, all right? My initial impressions of Avatar: The Way of the Water are as follows. You ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, this movie isn't that bad. It's actually not that bad. I'm actually enjoying it so far. In reality, I think it's actually better than the first one because it's not the stupid plot you've already seen. It's a little different. Now, not to say that it's not tropes and things that you already know from other movies, but it's definitely not a movie plot lifted from another movie. Like Avatar is literally Pocahontas or Dances with Wolves. You know what I'm saying? It's that plot about natives being overtaken by people coming in and someone trying to be the good guy and save them and stuff like that. It's been done to death. All right. This one so far, at least the plot is different. I'm not saying it's good, but it's different, and just that is interesting me more than the plot of the first one. The first Avatar, I liked it for the action scenes and the visual effect. This one, I'm liking a little bit more of the plot, I think. Although, again, there's a lot of tropes and things that are reused that are from other stuff. Again, in my full review, I'll go through all of this. But this is just my initial impressions. It's not that bad. I thought it would probably be worse, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that's a good thing. At least I'm enjoying watching the movie. It's not like torture getting through this thing, because it's long as shit. It's like 3.5 hours long, and I think, like I said, I'm probably like between an hour and a half into it. And I'm like, dude, another movie would be done, and we're like at the end of the second act of like a 27-act film, right? So I'll continue to watch that, and at some point during this week, like Monday or Tuesday night, I will release my review of Avatar: The Way of Water over on DSP Reacts for you guys, and I hope you'll check that out, okay? All right. That was a lot to talk about, so I hope that you enjoyed that segment, everyone. As for gaming news, I didn't really see much at all, so I'm not really have anything to talk about today. If anyone knows of gaming news that happened or whatever, you want me to bring it up, please, we'll talk about it in a minute. Let's do a few quick shout-outs, and then go from there. Let's start on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side of things, we started off today with Showtime, who did a $2 super chat. Says, do you enjoy delicious Trader Joe tacos? I have never had any tacos from Trader Joe's. I don't even know.
Oh my god, so it begins. The Trader Joe tacos is the Derek meme. It is the sequel to mango ice cream. Let's just put it that way.
That means, do they have frozen tacos or something? I've never had Trader Joe's tacos, so I cannot comment on those. Showtime. I'm sorry. Spawn Killer re-upped his membership for 25 months, so now officially we have people who are hitting more than 2 years, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Spawn Killer, for supporting me all along the way. And he says, I remember when you did the fast food tier list, you had a lot of fast food that you never had. Why don't you do DSP tries at the places that you never had? I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. You're talking about the fast food tier list I did a couple months ago, where I was like, oh, I never ate at this place. I never ate at this place. Well, there's a reason why I never ate at those places. They're not here. Right? I can't eat at Zaxby's. They're not in the Pacific Northwest. I can't eat at Checkers. They're not in the Pacific Northwest. So if they're not here, I can't eat the food to rate it. You understand? Yeah, pretty much. One of the major reasons why I eventually retired DSP Tries It is because I'd pretty much eaten everywhere around here for fast food, and there was nothing else left to do besides like go back to Burger King and do their 70-second variation.
Yeah, fat fuck.
On a Whopper, which just means that they added a different kind of cheese on it or something. You know what I'm saying? I basically have tried everything in this region and rated it for you guys, so there was nothing else to really do with that show at this point, right?
So you've ate the place dry of fucking interesting cuisine for fucking DSP Tries It. Bill fucking shit.
There you go. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, but sadly, fast food's not universal, Alrighty then. Chris has done a $10 super chat. Thank you, Chris. Says, you're a good man. Don't let trolls get to you. I have a cat named Jasper, and also I'm best friends forever with Gamer Stevie J. Well, congratulations on having an amazing cat.
What the fuck kind of super chat was that? Oh, well, he did say friend. The message contained the word friend, so I can tick it off, but I want to hear that fucking message again. Because it was extremely fucking dented in my opinion.
But sadly, fast food's not universal, Alrighty then. Chris has done a $10 super chat. Thank you, Chris. Says, you're a good man. Don't let trolls get to you. I have a cat named Jasper, and also I'm best friends forever with Gamer Stevie J. Well, congratulations on having an amazing cat. It's always a good thing. And thank you, Chris, for the super chat this morning. I'll get you up there on the leaderboard. Thank you so much for your support.
This is what I fucking said so many times before. Phil fucking has got his, most dent-headed, loyalist fucking fans convinced it's an us versus them kind of mentality, It's not just a case of detractors shitting on Phil. Phil fucking involves his entire community. Leave us alone. Keep that, we don't want this. It's like, no. Most of the time, all we're focused on is fucking mocking Phil and his dumbass fucking antics. Sometimes a couple of Phil's fans do fucking cross our attention. Derek, a prime fucking example. He's a creepy little bastard that fucking definitely fucking should be locked up. But for the most part, I don't think most of us care about Phil's fucking fans that fucking much. Sure, we comment on them and fucking question their fucking mental faculties, whether they're fucking all there, in the head or whatever, and fucking question their silly methods of fucking wanting to give Phil a lot of fucking money, even though they fucking know what he does with it. End of the fucking day though, Phil has turned this strictly so his dumbest of fucking fans, his most loyalist of fucking fans, they think they're doing something to fight back because they think it's us versus them. It's not. But it's a bunch of fucking detractors like me and fucking everyone else, like you guys as well. It's just everyone shitting on Phil and fucking laughing at Phil and pointing at him and just fucking calling him a fucking dumbass. That's essentially it. So, I mean, but yeah, some people are fucking going to be very easily persuaded to fucking think otherwise in Phil's little community, and they'll get suckered into it, and they'll think, oh, we're going to fucking be a part of the fucking resistance to fucking fight back against the evil trolls. Big fucking deal, dumbasses.
Now, we have a weird thing that has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first of all, my stream just died, and it's coming right back. What is going on here? My stream just completely died and came right back. What was that? We had a blip in the lines.
I didn't fucking notice any blip. Like, on the YouTube side of things, it looked perfectly fucking normal.
We had a blip in the lines. We just had a blip in the internet lines. Hit refresh and you should be fine. That was really weird. I was staring at it as it happened. I was at green, went to red for like a fraction of a second, and then right back to green. It must be a blip in the lines. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we have a weird thing going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's been a certain individual, all right, who has been incredibly supportive
Game Cucker.
of my Street Fighter content. Okay? I don't know if you're aware of who this is. You might or might not be. Goes by a name of Game Tracker. Might sound familiar, okay? And Game Tracker's been awesome. Like, listen, Game Tracker, if you're listening, which I don't know if you are or not, but you've been so supportive of me playing Street Fighter 6. Like, seriously, absolutely amazing, outstanding amount of support. Every day, not only is he coming by and, you know, giving a tip, but he's also giving a tip. What I mean by that is he's financially tipping the streams of Street Fighter 6, okay? At the same time, he's also giving me, like, gameplay tips every day. Like, he's actually saying, oh, here's what you can do with this character. Here's a strategy in the game that maybe you didn't know of. Here's a game mechanic you didn't understand.
The best part about Game Cooker's tips is it has got nothing to do with him playing the game himself. Game Cooker has not touched Street Fighter 6 yet, as far as I'm aware. He is taking advice from other fucking sources and passing them on to Phil, and also paying Phil to give him this advice because Phil's too lazy to fucking look it up himself.
And because he told me this, I learned a ton about this game that I didn't know. And that's awesome because it helped me in the last 2 weeks to really jump in at a competitive level. So I want to say thank you to Game Tracker. So Game Tracker...
Hey, that's a prayer hands. That's definitely fucking prayer hands if ever I fucking saw it. That's another bingo. Right, so Phil, what strange but bizarre thing has happened with Game Cooker?
Because it helped me in the last 2 weeks to really jump in at a competitive level. So I want to say thank you to Game Tracker. So Game Tracker attempted to do his usual overnight tip before Street Fighter 6 stream.
Oh, did Game Cooker not get to fucking give Phil any more money because it's like suspicious activity or something? Oh, please, please, please be something like this.
So Game Tracker attempted to do his usual overnight tip before Street Fighter 6 stream, and he had some stuff to say, and PayPal froze his tip and says that they're investigating it. Now, this has happened before, and I have absolutely no idea what causes this, because this has happened to various people. There have been people who've sat...
Well, what Game Cooker does for you on a regular fucking basis is not a normal fucking thing. It is not a normal fucking thing to get between like fucking 50 and 100 fucking bucks per fucking day to some random fucking 41-year-old fucking, you know, hermit in America. In like Seattle, or just... No, of course gotta fucking investigate the fucking, you know, the payment. It's just to fucking make sure it's not suspicious. So yeah, so how's Game Cooker gonna fucking give you tips now? I guess he can always email you. Yeah, just get him to fucking email you, and he'll give you the fucking tips that way. I'm sure it's no big fucking deal. Why the hell? Why in the goddamn fucking hell is Phil Burnell telling his audience, not only fucking his own community, but the detractors as well, why is it anyone's fucking business that Game Cooker's PayPal has been blocked? Why in the hell are we being told about his fans' PayPal information? We shouldn't be getting told this by Phil. Why is it our business? One more time, Phil.
do his usual overnight tip before Street Fighter 6 stream, and he had some stuff to say, and PayPal froze his tip and says that they're investigating it. Now, this has happened before, and I have absolutely no idea what causes this, because this has happened to various people. There have been people who've sat and supported my streams daily for years and never had an issue, and then there'll be someone who'll come in and tip a $1 tip randomly and get it frozen. And there doesn't seem to be any consistency to it, why it happens. I have no idea why his tip froze. And he even said, he wrote me an email, he's like, I'm sorry, because this sucks. He says, I can't just continuously tip and tip and tip and have them all go on hold. And obviously, especially if some of these might unfreeze, I can't keep doing it. I'm like, yeah, Game Tracker, no problem. I understand. Like, I don't want you to keep tipping and having them all frozen, and all of a sudden 10 tips unfreeze down the line and it's hundreds of bucks. Like, that's crazy. So essentially he did a big tip today, right? It was his usual $29.99 tip that he does overnight. Usually it's a $30 tip. We play an animation, everything, but it's frozen. Since it's frozen, I can't apply it to the stream. There may be a chance that, sadly, they're going to end up, what can I say? They're going to end up, like, not clearing it. Now, I don't know why PayPal wouldn't clear it. It doesn't seem to make sense that they wouldn't, but you never know with this damn thing. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. So, being that this happened, okay, I'm going to do a shout out for Game Tracker, and I'm going to read his message and everything. However, I'm not going to count it as part of our funding for the stream because that would be kind of dishonest because we don't even know if it's going to clear eventually. You know, not to say that this would be his fault or anything, but we don't know why it got frozen in the first place. Okay? So, thank you very much to Game Tracker. Here's what Game Tracker has to say. Here's what he wanted to say. More Street Fighter. I have to say, of all the characters you played, the one I keep looking forward to see again play most is actually Lily. Let's see how you do with her today. On a different note, I want to mention you misspoke slightly your last podcast episode. You said you got 11 wins and 1 loss when you were in gold rank with Marisa. Actually, if you look at the left side of the Google Doc, I'm actually counting casual matches separately from ranked. The 11 wins and 1 loss were casual. The 37 wins, 21 losses were the totals for your ranked play that day. Okay, so I misspoke during the podcast.
No, you fucking misled people. It wasn't just fucking misspeaking. You fucking intentionally fucking misled people, including those casual fucking matches as well. Game Clicker exploding your ass to fucking lying about fucking casual matches being included in your fucking stats. Get the fuck out of here. Who cares about your fucking casual match fucking stats? The only fucking thing that people actually fucking want to hear about is how you fucking do in ranked matches where it fucking matters.
That's a huge deal, but yeah, I dominated in the casual matches. That said, I'm including the casual matches in your overall counts of wins and losses. Good, because obviously you should, because that's still gameplay where I was learning the character. Okay, so thank you. Game Checker, I'm excited today, like I said, with Lily. Unlike Blanca, where I was like off the mark of what I was doing with Blanca for his combos. It seems like with Lily, pretty much what I was doing is what everyone else is doing, except that they're using a little bit different normals. Like I said, a lot of people are using very close standing short and then a bunch of low jabs after. It seems like a better hit confirm because the standing short seems to have better priority up close. And also it's an option select where you can either do 360 throw after it, or you could do the combo, or you could bait a jump because they think you're going to 360 throw, and then you do the rising, I call it rising condor, but I guess in this one it's called tomahawk buster. Yeah, you could do OD tomahawk buster to knock him out of the air there, which is a good bait, you know, a good punish. And then the combo, like I said, anytime that you seem to be able to do meter burn, what do they call it, Condor Spire, after it hits you can immediately cancel into level 1 super, which I didn't know, but I know also you could cancel into level 2 super apparently. You can cancel into either one, and I wasn't doing that, and that's a lot of potential missed damage that I wasn't getting, because I was actually hitting that quite a bit, but not following up with it.
Money,
But outside of that,
yeah.
pretty much
Money, oh, money, yeah. Money.
Thank you very much for Smelling12 for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. What the fuck kind of name is Smelling12? I see that username, I just think Derek. For some reason I just think that's like fucking Derek's go-to fucking move when he's a fucking near a school. But thank you for subscribing to the channel, I do appreciate it, but Jesus Christ, man, that name's giving me fucking like, it just makes me think of Derek and his creepy fucking ways. But welcome to the channel.
hitting that quite a bit, but not following up with it. But outside of that, pretty much everything that I'm doing with her is good. Like I said, maybe I'll use her low fierce punch a little bit more. A lot of people seem to be throwing out low fierce a lot and getting counter hits off of it that land either into dash cancel combos or other things. So we'll see how it goes today with Lily. But I'm feeling more confident with her because I've kind of already played her and kind of know what I'm doing, as opposed to Blanca. I kind of have to start, almost from scratch, learning this combo, this fierce, and then crouch into the launch fierce, and then follow up timing after that. I'm gonna have to practice that a little bit in training mode today, see if I can figure it out. But yeah, thank you, Game Tracker. Sorry your tip didn't come through. It's frozen, so I can't count it towards today's stream. And also, let's hope that sadly this isn't a pattern. I don't know what causes PayPal to select certain tips and freeze them. And just so everyone knows, no, they're not freezing all my tips, because I got another one right now we're gonna shout out. I actually got a tip this morning that went through fine, no freezing. So again, it's just something to do with Game Tracker. All right, so I received a $4.20 tip this morning from Wumba. Thank you to Wumba for a $4.20 tip. Is it the Wumba fruits? You enjoying the Wumba fruits? I heard from Crash that they're very delicious. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, blah, ooh.
Shut up, bitch.
Thank you to Wumba, who says the following. Hi, Phil. I have stopped drinking soda excessively 2 weeks ago. I'm now drinking either carbonated water or tap water. I feel much healthier now. Hold on. Come on. I'm trying to get this to show up so I can scroll, and it's not letting me scroll. It's being stupid. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. I feel much healthier now. My teeth, I've definitely noticed, feel better. I think seeing you drink water on streams helped in a way, so thank you. Yeah, so here's the thing. When I was younger, I loved soda. Who doesn't, right? And I drank soda all the time. And then as I got older, I kind of realized that soda's full of sugar, and this is bad for 2 reasons. It's too much sugar for your body, and it's too much sugar for your teeth. As I'm getting older, my teeth are getting more sensitive. And if I'm sitting here drinking soda, my teeth actually start to hurt. They get super hypersensitive and stuff from drinking the soda. But in addition, you don't need that sugar. You don't. And by the way, drinking diet soda is no better, you know. So what I started doing is drinking like carbonated water, right? It has some flavor to it. It does have the artificial flavoring. What's it called? Aspartame or whatever that's in here? Yeah, aspartame. But, you know, I have one of these a day.
So Ryan Jinx in the chat is saying that the thing is that those seltzer waters he drinks are no better than soda. It's the same goddamn chemicals. Jesus, I mean, it's a good fucking point. I personally cannot stand fizzy water. I know it's called seltzer water is probably the fucking official technical term for it. I call it. I'm a fucking I just call it fizzy water. Like I drink quite a lot of diluting juice. I'll use normal water. A little bit of flavouring, maybe lemon and lime, maybe blackcurrant, maybe orange, you know, the squash, kind of, you know, just a little bit of diluting juice squash, whatever, pour it in a wee bit of flavour, just get tons of normal water though. Can't you just beat a fucking good pint glass of fucking, you know, diluting juice, whatever, you know, and a fucking just a wee bit of flavoured water, on a sort of roasting hot day anyway, maybe a wee ice cube in there. But I don't know why Phil feels the need to fucking drink the fucking, like the carbonated shit. He knows he burps all the goddamn fucking time. What is wrong with normal fucking water for Phil? Someone says I'm lying because I drink Iron Brewery. I do not drink Iron Brewery. I can confirm you that. I very rarely actually have Iron Brew these days. Ever since they changed the recipe, it's just not been the same, you know. They changed the recipe because of the fucking sugar laws, and it's just not been the same since, you know. So it's a tragedy.
Right? Usually I don't finish it, but usually I get a good amount into it during my first stream. It doesn't hurt my teeth whatsoever in any way. And it's not sugar that my body doesn't need. It's just pure hydration. And it's much better for me than the stuff that I used to drink. 'Cause remember, I used to try different various things I would drink during the day. This is by far the best one that I've had for me, okay? Now, of course, some people say, oh, well, it has aspartame. That's not good for you either. Well, no, listen, absolutely nothing is good for you. I don't know if you're aware of this. Literally anything you do, you're getting close to death. If you're aware of that. Did you know that? One day we're all going to pass away, and everything you do inevitably is leading you towards that death.
Then why fucking care about the fucking shit you consume?
So, it doesn't matter what you do, nothing is technically good for you, alright? Just being honest. Like, a lot of people, they like to say, oh, so...
Phil said honest. That is another bingo for the fucking card. We're doing quite well. We're 5 away from a full house. We're doing quite well indeed.
Good for you. Nothing is good for you, okay? But the point I'm making here is, if you want to have something that has at least some flavor to it, so it's not like you're drinking plain water all day that's just boring, you're gonna have to have something in there. And aspartame, it's not amazing, but it's much better than drinking pure sugar all day. All right, so it's kind of like the trade-off. What's the trade-off here? Is it 100% great for you? No. Is it insanely better than you know, sugary soda? Yes, it absolutely is. I mean, just the fact that I can drink this and I'm not feeling like icky because I have sugar in my mouth all day and I'm not having teeth problems is a good thing. You know, and I did. All the things I was drinking that had sugar and shit in them, I would actually have that. I'd feel like crappy. So, by the way, no crash. When you're drinking sugary drinks, you get a little bit of a heightened feeling when the sugar's in you, rushing through you. And when the sugar runs out, you get a crash. You don't get a crash from this kind of drink. So I definitely recommend this over, you know, any kind of soda. Like I said, I've pretty much cut soda almost entirely out of my diet. I almost never drink it. Like a very rare occasion where I would drink real soda. And usually if I was, it would be like I'm going out somewhere and it's just something at a restaurant that I feel like having with the meal I'm having. Maybe I think it complements it or something. But for the most part, yeah, like I never really drink soda anymore. I completely phased it out of my diet. So there you go. Well, anyway, thank you to Wumba for the tip. I'm glad to hear that something that I'm doing on stream may have helped you. I guarantee you, a lot of people out there who have issues with weight, one of the problems is that they're doing things in their lifestyle, their daily routines, that they don't realize are negatively doing this. I'll give you another example outside of soda. If you drink coffee or tea and you constantly put creamer, milk, sugar in that, that's like you're drinking a dessert. And you're doing that every time you have a cup. And how many cups do you have in a day? That's something that I used to do when I had my office job at the helicopter company. In the morning, I'd have a coffee with milk and sugar. Then midday, milk and sugar. And then later in the day, at the afternoon, man, I need it. Milk and sugar. Dude, you're pumping your body. It's like you're eating a candy bar every time. Like, what's going on? You got to be careful and conscious of what you're doing. So if you're going to have coffee, drink it black. Yeah, I know it doesn't taste great, but drink it black. You still get the same effect, and you don't get the crash from having sugar in there, and you're not drinking calories and fat from the milk and creamer. Just drink it black, right? Same thing with tea. I know tea doesn't taste great. Drink the tea straight. Get a green tea, one of those flavored green teas. Do one of that, and then you don't need the sugar. You don't need the shit in there because it already has some flavor to it, right? So that's what I would say. Easy things you can do in your lifestyle that you can cut out that'll make you feel better. Here's another one. If you're tempted, if you really like a certain kind of snack, if you really like...
Oh, just shut the fuck up already. What the fuck are you trying to give health advice for? You're fucking 41 years old. You're riddled with fucking gout. Your fucking skin's fucking peeling off you every single fucking time I fucking look at you. You've probably got some undisclosed health issues, which is probably fucking diabetes. Phil, you're in no fucking position to fucking give anyone advice on their fucking health, or finances, or anything else for that fucking matter. You look like you're fucking dying. You're fucking pasty fucking white because you don't fucking see the sun enough. You're fucking giving people fucking advice on their fucking health and things they fucking consume. Shut the fuck up, stay in your fucking lane, and just play fucking video games fucking poorly.
Like a certain kind of candy. Don't have it in your house. Have it that when you have that thing, it's a treat, it's a special occasion. Because if you just have that shit in your house constantly, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna fucking eat it all the time. Right? Oh, I really love Doritos. I know they're horrible for me, but I always have a giant bag of nacho cheese Doritos in the house, and then guess what? You end up eating it all the time because you can't resist. Don't buy the Doritos and you won't eat them because they're not there, right? Right? If you want them, get them on a special occasion. Oh, once in a while I'm out. Oh, I was at Jersey Mike's getting lunch, a sandwich. I'll buy a side bag of Doritos with it to have it as part of the meal. Now it's like a treat for myself, right? This is something that I've learned. I absolutely love chocolate. If chocolate's around, I can't stop eating it. I'm serious. Like, I always will overeat chocolate because it's just so good. Guess how often I have chocolate in the house? Maybe like once a year. So that way, if it's in the house and it's gone, then I don't have it for another year and I don't think about it, you know? Until maybe once in a while I treat myself again with a bag of chocolate, you see? So I mean, like, that's how you gotta handle it. Don't have these temptation things. If you don't want to drink soda and you're losing weight, get all the soda out of your house. Now you're not tempted to drink the soda because it ain't there, right? So many times I see people, oh, I just can't lose the weight. Well, what do you have in your house? Oh, let's open the fridge. Fucking Coke, Mountain Dew, fucking, you know, nacho cheese, you know, to dip chips in, and fuck, like, what is that there for exactly? You're trying to lose weight. Why is this in the house? Get the fuck out, right? It's simple little changes like that. Venom Snakes is out of hand, out of your stomach. That's correct. If you can't reach it, you can't eat it. The damn man says, what's your favorite chocolate? Mine's dark chocolate. It's good. All chocolate. There's no such thing as bad chocolate. You give me chocolate, I'm gonna eat. By the way, white chocolate is not chocolate. White chocolate is a confection. It's not really chocolate. But milk chocolate, dark chocolate, every variation of chocolate in between, chocolate with fruit, chocolate with peanut butter, chocolate with pretzels, chocolate with caramel, chocolate with chocolate. Dude, can't stop. It's too good. What's going on, Jade? Good to see you here today. How are you? Welcome. Cyber Showdown just did a super chat. Why not make DSP Tries It with cooking recipes? Because no one wants to see that. The point of DSP Tries It was a series that is an every man's series. What that means is that you can watch DSP Tries It, and based on my opinion, you can go try the product for yourself. You can't do that with, oh, Phil's making an elaborate recipe at home and then trying it. Well, I'm not going to sit there and cook this recipe he's cooking. I'm not a cook. You understand? That was not what DSP Tries It was. And I'm not a cook. I have no aspirations to be a cook nor make a cooking series. That's why. Okay. All right, so ladies and gents, that's what I got for today's show. Now we have some extra time. So if you guys would like to talk about anything, please tag me in the chat and we'll have a little chat. In fact, Carlos starts off the discussion. He says, since you played almost half the cast, what are your favorite characters and the ones you don't feel are your style? From those who would put in high tier and low tier. Like I said, out of those who I've played, all right, let's go through each one. Blanca, I really like the character build. I like the mix-up style. I need to get better with his combos and mix-ups for sure because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I feel like right now he's strong, but maybe down the line he won't be as strong. So because he is based on gimmicks and mix-ups, and once people know those, they might be able to get around them. But for now, I think he's quite a good character. JP, I actually feel JP is one of the strongest characters in the game, and I don't really like that style because it's based solely on keeping your opponent mid to long range. When they're up close, you're not as good, but you can just do jabs, which is really stupid. Like my best strategy is to jab, 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 and get you away. Like, it's terrible. I can't stand that. So overall, I think he's strong, but I don't really like him. Honda. You know, I really don't feel like I played enough Honda at a level where I knew what I was doing to judge. Because when I first used him was like day 1 or day 2 of the game. And when I used him, I was just doing like headbutts. But now people have discovered all these different gameplay styles where you can do a bunch of, you know, his walk move or a bunch of hand slaps. And they're all safe. And they lead to giant meter degradation. Because the whole go at Honda is to try to push you to the corner and destroy your bar. So now when you're in there with no bar, you're stuck. And he can do all kinds of shit in the corner to you. So overall, I think he may be good, but I don't know because I haven't played enough with him. Lily.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Be Awesome One for the super chat. It says, I've lost 20 kilograms. That's a fucking great amount. Well done, pal. So, Be Awesome One says he's lost 20 kilograms recently. And he's had soda, sweets and crisps in his diet, but it's not about what you eat, but how much calories you burn in total. So you've not really changed your diet a huge amount, but really you've changed your lifestyle in terms of how active you are. So yeah, maybe you're, at the very least you're getting out and about, maybe going on more walks, or maybe running or whatever, or even maybe joining a gym, who knows. But yeah, the fact is, you're actually fucking doing something positive to fucking, shed some weight. So fucking well done to you, pal, of course. I'm a big fucking fan of people, like, especially, there's people that I follow on Twitter, and also I followed them anyway before, because they were detractors, but the updates they give sometimes on their... Someone will try to shift weight. Evil AJ, for example, was trying to shift the weight. So it's always good to fucking see the kind of progress he's making, whatever, and see the kind of positive vibes he's feeling. And DA Crowley as well. He fucking made a couple of DSP songs back in the fucking day. He's doing really well. Shifting the weight over a year now. He's been posting these updates for his kind of is trying to lose more weight, and he's still more and more and more. And of course, Jaha is probably the best example of he's not somebody that needs to lose weight, but he's somebody that fucking likes to look good. And he's certainly fucking, he looks like a fucking batter Phil. Like he looks like he fucking folds Phil up into some sort of fucking knot, So it's like, so yeah, it's good fucking seeing all these kind of detractors kind of do work hard and get the rewards for working hard and like trying to like lose weight and shift the weight. So I'm a big supporter of seeing those kind of messages. You know what I mean? So keep at it, be awesome one. Hopefully you'll get to a place where you're happy at. The most important thing also is like you're happy with what you're at, and it's like something I fucking put off myself. Like I like seeing other fucking people get their fucking rewards for doing for getting what they want to do. I need to fucking start doing it myself. If I'm lazy, I'm no real excuses. I'm just a lazy bastard, But yeah, it's one of those things where I fucking need to do something myself in that regard, and it's something I've thought about whether I want to share that information or not. In terms of like, I might do. I don't know. See, but yeah, big ups anyway to people that are fucking putting in the effort to kind of shed weight or whatever to try and get to be where they want to fucking be. So yeah, but as someone said, sometimes I'll say what you consume can be relevant in a way for sure, but you don't need to fucking just get rid of it altogether. You just need to be more fucking active. If you're not active in the fucking first place, you're not gonna fucking lose weight. So you need to fucking actually just make sure you're burning the calories. That's number one.
So, overall, I think he may be good, but I don't know because I haven't played enough with him. Lily, I think we all know. I started off poorly with Lily, not knowing what I was doing, but I've now played with her so many times. I'm getting better with her, and I'm winning more than I'm losing. And I really like the character build because it is an option select character build where at any point when you're next to the opponent, you can command throw, you can bait a jump because they're trying to dodge the command throw and do an anti-air, or you could actually do a combo string. I like that mix. Okay. DJ. Out of all the characters I played so far, DJ is probably the furthest from the kind that I like. He's a mid-range character based on safe moves and dash cancel mix-ups, and that's it. Like, I don't like that build. I just don't. I don't like these characters that are mid-range. Everything is safe, dash cancel mix-up. I'm used to him being very different in Super Turbo. I tried using him, and it just didn't work. He was actually my worst performance character because I couldn't figure out how to use him, and I really didn't enjoy my time with him. So probably out of all the characters, he's the one I'm probably going to play the least. And I say that and watch in a month him be my main, right? That's what tends to happen with games like this. Dalsim. I actually really like Dalsim in this game. However, he seems like he's a very high execution, and he's going to take a lot of practice to learn. But I'm really enjoying him. I can't wait to play with him more. Zangief. Man, I like Zangief in every game I've ever played him in. But at the very same time, in this one, he doesn't seem as strong as he's been in other games. It seems to me like he's based on the enemy making mistakes and or not really understanding what you're doing to set up throw. And his throws are his most damaging thing. He doesn't have high combo ability in this game. It's a little annoying because a lot of the times it seems like you should be able to do something to your opponent, but if they don't fall for the bait to put themselves into that position, nothing works. It almost feels like unless your opponent makes that mistake, you're just reliant on just like pressing medium punch. And that's all you can do. It's like, it sucks, right? So, also, I've had a lot of frustration with Zangief on characters who are just staying mid-range and trying to throw fireballs and shit. I can't seem to get around it. It seems incredibly frustrating. So, I like Yeef as a character. I don't know how viable he's going to be in tournament play. Mano, out of all the characters I've used so far, Mano, I get, and I think she actually could be competitive, but the fact that most of her moves do not put her at any of an advantage, and instead she needs to dash cancel to really get advantage with anything, that frustrates the shit out of me. Like, the way I see it is you learn the basics of the character, then you learn the advanced things with dash cancel. With Mano, it's like, no, you just need to go right to dash canceling, because if you don't, nothing works. And that was very frustrating. I was trying to use her, and like everything was getting stuck. Literally, every time I tried to set up, it was jab, jab, jab through everything I did. And I'm like, jab beats everything she has. And then people start leaving comments on my videos like, no, you have to understand, she's not a safe character. You have to do a hit string into a dash cancel. Now there's an option based on the frame advantage of the dash cancel. You can't just do her moves and expect to win. I'm like, that's stupid. So, yeah, I don't really like that. And I don't know if I'll go back to her. And then, of course, everyone knows Marisa has clicked with me. Really like the build. Really enjoying her gameplay, high combo ability that I've actually already gotten down only on the second session. I was doing like 60% punish combos. So definitely, so out of everyone I played, Blanca, Lily, Dalsim, and Marisa are my favorites. I do like Zangief, but I feel like, sadly, his potential in this one is maybe lessened, but I'm still going to try to use him. And Dalsim, I really want to get better with. Like, I need to play a lot more with Dalsim to get better with him, but I like the character and I want to play more, and I'm going to probably pick him on Sunday, okay? So there's your answers. Thanks for asking the question. I think that was Carlos, correct? Cool. All right, what do you guys want to talk about next? We still have some time. Venom's sake, I didn't play the Final Fantasy 16 demo, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to spoil myself on the game, so I can't say anything about it. Jeremy recommends I watch the movie Megan. Is it great for a review or just a movie to watch? Is it available on demand and not to buy yet? Because I know when it came out, a lot of people were raving about this movie, but I haven't seen it. I would like to maybe see it, but I don't know where it's going to be on demand. You know, I have Max and I have Amazon Video. So, Brownie Time says, we ever go back to Minecraft? Maybe someday. You know, maybe someday we'll be looking for something chill, something fun to do, and variety, and maybe we'll want to go back and explore Minecraft again. You know, it was an over a year project that I did, building that world, but, you know, I'm just, things kind of get a little played out, burn out, you get busy with other stuff. That's what happened to me. Like, I got busy with new releases, and didn't really have time to go back to it, didn't feel like it, because I'd already played it for a year. I kind of got a little bored of it. Maybe some...
Well, Phil said on demand. I missed it. Sorry about that. I was always just typing shit in chat. Sorry. Phil said on demand, which is another bingo. We are 4 away from a full house, so hopefully we can get there in the end.
But I don't know. I'm not really stressing about it. A lot of people ask me how I am. I'm doing all right. Allergies have been bothering me the past couple of days. I'm hoping it's not a factor today. My air conditioner is ready to turn on if needed. It's 80 degrees in here right now. I might have to turn it on, but we'll see. When will there be a new game in the rotation? We're playing Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Final Fantasy 16 starts on Thursday. They're all new release games. Outside of that, there's no plans to throw any other new games into the rotation for the foreseeable future. Tub says, Armored Core doesn't seem like your normal type of game. Do you plan on trying it out? I have no idea. I haven't really looked into it. Being honest, I'm very busy. I know, I guess gameplay was released of it a day or two ago, and people are talking about it on the net, but I haven't seen it yet. This is hilarious. Lavinia says, your D4 build is super terrible. Are you going to change it because Chain Lightning has gotten nerfed into the ground? Well, how would I even know that? How would I even know that my build is super terrible and Chain Lightning got nerfed? I have no clue. You know, right now it's working for me. Maybe if I find it to be weak, I'll change it up because you could be spec in the game, right? But for now, no, I have no plans on changing anything. When will I play as Cammy? I don't know, Kidette. Like I said, it seems like people really wanted me to start focusing in on the characters I've used already and get better with them rather than continuously try new characters. As I told you guys, I have an option to maybe try a new character Monday, Tuesday. But again, it's really in your hands. Do you guys want to see World Tour mode? Do you want to see a new character attempted? It's up to you. Let me know. Okay. Let's see here. Jeremy says, you're lucky you don't suffer from hay fever. It's bad, especially this time of year. I'm sure. Right now, my nose is itching. Like, literally right now, my nose is itching because the allergies are getting to me now. It's weird because usually they hit me way earlier. They didn't hit me until like 2 weeks ago. And all of a sudden, all at once, I was like, oh, there's gunk in my throat. My nose is itching me and stuff. It happens. But hasn't been that bad. There's definitely been way worse years for me. So I'm happy it's not that bad this year. But it is affecting me. Eddie, you don't need to tell us that you're high, but enjoy. Be safe, I hope. Philly Smith wants me to play Jury. Carl Johnson says, how are your wife and Jasper? I can't remember your wife's name. My wife's name is Kat, and they're doing fine. They're doing fine. We had a very, very exciting day yesterday. Like I said, out all day. Very, very tiring day. Lavinia says, how do you think the rest of us found out? We looked it up. I think she's talking about Diablo 4. You may not realize this, Lavinia. There's some people who don't have time to just sit around looking up shit about video games all day. They just play them for fun.
He literally spent time looking up guides on how to fucking play fucking Blanca and Lily better. Oh, fuck the fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Rewind it, get full context, I won't pause.
Tell us that you're high, but enjoy. Be safe, I hope. Felix May wants me to play Jury. Carl Johnson says, how are your wife and Jasper? I can't remember your wife's name. My wife's name is Kat, and they're doing fine. They're doing fine. We had a very, very exciting day yesterday. Like I said, out all day. Very, very tiring day. Lavinia says, how do you think the rest of us found out? We looked it up. I think she's talking about Diablo 4. You may not realize this, Lavinia. There are some people who don't have time to just sit around looking up shit about video games all day. They just play them for fun, you know, like most people. So yeah, I didn't know that there were any changes to the builds because I just play the games. I don't research them, usually. Street Fighter, I felt like I had to for today because you get to a point where it's like, okay, I've done my game. I've learned as much as I can for myself. What am I missing? And then I watch this video of this top Blanca playing. I'm like, wow, the potential, right? For the dash canceling and for the combo of the fierce juggle is so huge and leading to these mix-ups in the corner and giant corner combos. Like,
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Robert, for the super chat. It says Black Mage is in Phil's chat under a sock. Will you leave poor Black Mage alone? You know too well he can't get high right now because his fucking ID expired. You know that's not gonna be a fucking Black Mage in a sock account in Phil's chat saying they're high. You can't get high right now, for fuck's sake.
fierce juggle is so huge and leading to these mix-ups in the corner and giant corner combos. I'm like, I gotta learn that tech. If I don't learn that tech, I'm really hurting in my game here. So. Yes, block it and Lily today, Jake. That is correct.
The train has given us a warning. Apparently this gets so much worse. Get ready for the cope. You know what? I'm probably going to let it play out as much as I can. So, sometimes I pause too much, you know what I mean, just to fucking rant, but we'll see how far I get before I fucking have to pause and go, damn.
Congrats on bowling a 300 in Tekken 7 bowling brownie time. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. What Street Fighter character was the worst ever? Whoa. Now you're talking about thinking about over the range of every Street Fighter game. I guess let's limit it to mainstream games with the name Street Fighter in the title. Okay, let's do that because there are spin-offs like Capcom Fighting Jam and shit. Forget all that. If Street Fighter's in the title and it plays like a Street Fighter one-on-one game, holy moly. There's some really bad characters in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Street Fighter Alpha 3, there's some low-tier shit. Like characters that just cannot hang at all. For some reason. It's like they wanted to throw everyone in there, but the characters just competitively stink. You know who really stinks in Alpha 3? What they did Alpha 3 Upper, and this was the one that added in the Supercast. So they added in like DJ and T-Hawk, and they are atrociously bad. It's funny because they look cool in that Street Fighter Alpha style, like the art style is interesting to see them drawn like that. But they play like shit. It's like they don't belong in the game. Like, you know, they wanted to add them in as a way to sell the game again. But then when they added them in, they didn't bother making them like balance with anybody else. They suck ass. So. The Charge Cammy clone, yeah. That was another one in Alpha 3. What was her name? The one that she looked like Cammy. There's Julie and Julie and Junie, right? And one of them is a Charge character Cammy, and she's awful. She does like no damage. She has like very basic 2-hit combos. She's just terrible, complete trash. And then she has like a charge move, cannon spike, and a 360 throw that has terrible range. What a great character! They really thought about that one. No, I've never ridden in a trash truck, Willow. No. Last few minutes for questions, guys. And if you guys would like to support today, please do. First day of the week. This is a shorter week for me. Only 5 streaming days. So I'd appreciate any support that comes in. So thank you in advance to anyone who supports in any way, whether it be a like on the stream, a super chat, a super sticker, a membership or gifted membership, or a tip. All greatly appreciated. I would love to have a hat today. If we do a hat today, I'll probably do the Ryu headband, which we haven't done in like a week. It'd be pretty cool, the Ryu headband.
I'd love to have a hat today. Shut the fuck up. Fucking begging for $100 fucking for a day stream. Like, well, you had a longer working week last week, so sure that should counteract the shorter week, shouldn't it? Yeah, begging me prick.
Today, right? Don't I miss creamer? No. Here's the thing about diet. When you phase something out of a diet, your body doesn't crave it anymore. Like right now, when I was younger, I absolutely loved hamburgers, cheeseburgers, steak, that kind of stuff. Now I rarely ever eat it, and I don't crave it. But then when I have it, like yesterday I told you I had a burrito at this Mexican restaurant that had chili in it, and the chili had beef and pork. And I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. But the thing is, because it's not in my diet usually, I don't think about it, I don't crave it. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually nice to have it as a treat every once in a while, but then it doesn't negatively affect me. And it doesn't make me want to have it all the time. So no, when you start drinking coffee without creamer, after a while you get used to it, and then you just think coffee doesn't have creamer in it, and you don't want it anymore. I don't need creamer in my coffee. I would prefer black coffee than coffee with creamer in it. It's hard to quit sugar. Dude, it's hard to quit anything. Literally anything in your life that's addictive, that you are used to mentally and physically, it's hard to quit. And that's the other thing too. Addiction is 2 parts, mental and physical. You could be addicted to an action that you're just doing over and over and you can't stop yourself. But also your body can be used to having a feeling from what you're doing. Let's talk diet. When you eat something that's delicious, you get a flavor sensation, you get almost euphoria in your head from that good flavor, and then your body gets used to having that in it, in its metabolism. So then when you remove that, then you get hit with, oh my God, that's like withdrawal, right? Imagine if all you do is drink soda all day for 5 years and you decide I'm not drinking soda anymore. You're gonna have soda withdrawal. Your body's gonna feel like shit for weeks until it gets used to not having that sugary soda in your system. And that's just the nature of the human body. But the other thing about the human body is...
No, shut the fuck up. You don't have a clue about the fucking human body. Meppy are saying, what about all the cut up hot dogs and beans he's been eating recently? Those are full of salt. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Phil is not a fucking example of healthy fucking living. Do not listen to Phil Monell's advice on trying to fucking live healthily. You're just going to fucking be led down a bad path.
is that it is absolutely, positively, incredibly flexible and adaptable. A lot of people don't give the human body the credit it deserves because you can come back. You can come back from these things, these bad habits and things. You can bounce yourself back as long as you're disciplined enough. And it's a lot of work, man. It is, but you can get away. You can get away from that shit. I've done it. I told you. You saw how fat I was. 15 years ago when I started on YouTube, you saw I was like this. I was a big bloated dude, a big swollen head. And not to say that I'm any fucking, handsome spring chicken today, but man, have I lost weight compared to back. Back then, I was so heavy. My knees would hurt just getting up. Just doing this. My knee would be in pain. I'd be like, oh God, I gotta be careful when I get up because I could pop my knee or hurt the tendon in the knee. I feel so fat.
But Phil, anytime you fucking sit down, sometimes you're in clear, obvious pain sitting down. You fucking need to fucking shower with a goddamn stool. You are not a healthy person.
It's a terrible way to live. And now, because I've lost all that weight, now I can actually do shit. My back, oh my God, my lower back used to have severe pain, herniated disc and shit. Why? Because I was a fat ass. And then I stopped. I changed my lifestyle. I changed my diet. I'm so much better off now.
Hey, you fucking got your back deherniated. Well done, Phil. On the deherniation of your fucking back. I'm sure it won't trigger Steve Ed at all.
Let's see here. Will Swade became a member for a month. Can you try Trader Joe's tacos for summer event? Again, what do you mean? What are Trader Joe's tacos? Are you saying that there's like a frozen taco or something in there you can make at home? No.
There's another fucking shout out to Derek. Trader Joe's tacos.
If I were going to do, my wife's going to make stuff. My wife is actually going to make fresh stuff. There's no reason to get like a frozen thing from Trader Joe's when she's going to make fresh recipes. Okay, I got to ask, who's recommending Trader Joe's frozen tacos? Who is it? That you have to bring it up on my stream 100 times. Is it Wings? Is it someone else? Who's bringing this shit up? Why is this a meme now today? What is going on here? I want answers. I demand answers.
Here we go.
I received a $5 tip from Big Papa Phil. An observation, some of the opponents who have given you trouble are those who are strictly playing defensive and looking to whiff punish. I believe against these opponents, less can be more. Be more selective when you try to poke and make sure you will connect and get a hit or force them to block. You're not just throwing yourself out there and getting whiff punished. Play slower, play solid against defensive players. I think canceling your block strengths and the drive impact is effective in the corner. You can condition an opponent to block all match, then cancel the drive impact when they're least expecting it. Yeah, and with Blanca, here's the thing. With Blanca, you can cancel hits into this hop, which is a mix-up, and they're going to always think he's going to hop, and then all of a sudden, instead of hopping, you drive impact. That could be very effective. So that's actually really good advice. You're absolutely correct. If you haven't noticed, I was actually doing that quite a bit with Marisa, and it was effective. So I need to do that. The thing is, you're right. If you just do it off the bat, a lot of people are expecting it and will immediately counter drive impact you. But if I am doing many other things and then I just throw it out there mid or late round, people probably will not expect it. So it's a great recommendation, and I will try to do that. But I also agree with you about the offensive thing. This has been a thing with me for a long time. If I'm picking a character and if I'm doing good, I want to keep that momentum going. I just want to keep it rolling because I feel like if I keep it going, let's just end this round fast. Get back to neutral at the next round, right? So I try to end it quick. If I'm a big combo, I'm going to stay on them, right? But you're right. In this game, man, there's potential to get punished if you just keep with that constant attack, especially because not only drive impact, but reversal super, which everyone seems to hit me with, which is completely unsafe. Wake up level 3 super. Well, if all I got to do is not do the rush down that time, bait it and not do it, and now I win the round. But instead, I just commit. I keep committing to rush down attack. Keep attacking. And you're right. I need to mix it up. I need to not do that every single match. You're absolutely right. I need to be a little bit more conservative. And I agree with you. That's something I do need to work on because I get like one-track minded sometimes, for sure. Excuse me. Oh, really? This taco thing makes fun of Derek now? You guys are fucking losers. I mean, can I say this officially?
Oh, brilliant. 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 Straight away, without even understanding the fucking further context, you guys are fucking losers. Defending this precious baby fucking Derek. Oh my fucking god. Let's just rewind it and let's just enjoy this as much as we can.
Oh, really? This taco thing makes fun of Derek now? You guys are fucking losers. I mean, can I say this officially? If you make fun of any stream chatter, Derek or otherwise, you're a fucking loser. What is your life? You sit on a streamer's stream, you pick on someone who's in the chat? Like, how low can you be? Like, look at your own fucking life, you fucking loser. You're gonna sit there and make fun of someone online who you don't know, doesn't do anything to hurt you just because it makes you feel better about yourself, right? You're the loser. You're way worse than anything that these people have ever done on the internet if all you do is sit around trying to make fun of them and bring them down. Like, what the fuck is your problem? You're pathetic. You're low level life. And you should really think about improving your life and doing positive things with your life instead of trying to hurt others. And the thing is, you do this all the time, and I don't know what these memes mean because I'm a positive streamer. I'm not focusing on your toxic shit, on your fucking V-streams and your fucking Discord servers and your Reddit threads and your fucking nonsense. You're gross people. Really, every one of you who would make fun of someone like that, you're a disgusting individual, and you really should spruce it up. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and realize you're no fucking amazing paragon of existence on this planet either. You also have flaws. Maybe you should work on yourself and stop worrying about everyone else. Leave everyone the fuck alone. And just fucking mind your own business. Because it ain't gonna fly on my stream. If I see people getting harassed, you're just out of here. And I'm just not putting up with bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. People coming to my stream, and this is gonna be your way to sneak diss someone and something. Fuck off. Really, grow up. What the fuck's your problem? I'm 41 years old. I have no time for children on my stream who are gonna be nasty to others. This is supposed to be a place where we're all having fun with games, we're enjoying ourselves companies, and not fucking being dicks to each other. You wanna be a dick? There's 5 million other fucking streams where all they do is make fun of people constantly. They're toxic fucking cesspools of shit. Go swim in the shit toilet and get off my fucking stream.
Damn. God damn. Fuck me. I'm going to tick off what are you talking about in the top left, which is another bingo. Thank you very much, Robert, for the super chat. It says, so Phil condones Derek's actions towards children and sex workers. A weird flex, but alright. Yeah, Phil does not understand the full context of the situation, clearly. And yet he's immediately fucking jumping to conclusion. Isn't Phil always bitching and whining about fucking people taking things out of context about him? But when it comes to fucking Derek, he doesn't care about the full context. All he cares about is protecting his fucking precious little Derek, his precious little fucking den-headed fan. Regardless of the fucking fact of the things he's doing in these fucking different streams and environments. Derek is a fucking danger to society. I will not fucking stop stressing that fucking point. He needs fucking incarcerated. He needs locked up and supervised. He is a threat to fucking anyone around him, especially fucking children. Sooner that fucking dick's locked up, the fucking better, in my opinion. And fucking Phil approves of him and fucking just fucking wants to fucking protect him and defend him. Phil is sick of Derek as well, by the way. He fucking unfollowed him on Twitter. You wonder why? We all fucking know why. Hypocrite. Anyway, you guys have liked the stream. 100 likes on the stream. You guys have earned us a free space on the card, which means we're only 2 away from a full house. Not only that, because you liked the stream, you guys get to see the Bubbles animation that Pixar Animations so very kindly made for us.
I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh. When you can't go and do something with your family. Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it. Toxic fucking cesspools of shit. Go swim in the shit toilet and get off my fucking stream. I think I gotta turn on the air conditioner because it's 80 degrees. It's getting hot in here now. Ugh. Which means I now need to turn off the fan, so hold on 1 second.
My biggest.
Well, happy birthday to your Uncle Juan. Hope he has a good birthday. How about this? I'm gonna give you all a big recommendation. You ready for this? Leave Derek's name out of your fucking mouth. Derek's not here. He's not affecting anyone in a negative way. Shut the fuck up. If I see you talking about him, I'm just gonna fucking cock slap you with an acid-coated penis off the stream forever. Because I'm tired of hearing it. I really am. Like, how much of a loser can you fucking be? Shut the fuck up about it. No one cares. You're obsessed. You're the weirdo. Obsessed with this one chatter. Not me. Not normal people. You weirdos out there, shut the fuck up about Derek and stop harassing him, or I'm going to get you off my stream forever, and I'm not going to feel too bad about it either. In fact, when you ask for the unban, I'm going to write you a special email that says, ha ha ha, you fucking idiot. Maybe you should have acted like a fucking respectable human and not harass people. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to say it to myself. I don't have time to write an email back. Okay.
You pathetic fucking cunt. Phil, the sooner you fucking cut Derek out of your fucking community, the better off you'll fucking be. The little creepy bastard is a fucking, he wants to fucking chase little girls. He fucking wants to fucking creep on little children. And he's fucking, he wants to fucking, he's asking fucking porn stars on Twitter what the fucking gentles fucking taste like, and he's comparing the fucking taste to things like mango ice cream and Trader Joe's tacos. There is something wrong with this fucking creepy little bastard. And you're defending him. And you're fucking protecting him. That's the kind of community you fucking want, Phil. That's who you're fucking protecting in your community. Fuck me, man. No, I would rather have my community. I would rather have a distracted community.
Who made me this mad? Listen, I'm just tired of nonsense. Really. I'm coming back. We got a 5-day streaming week. So already we got a shorter week, right? I gotta make my streams mean something. We don't have time for your bullshit. Oh, it's taco day. Speak for the dick. Does a taco mean now? Fuck your taco. Shove it up your ass. I'm here to play Street Fighter. I'm not here to dick around with you like you're a 4-year-old. All right? Jesus. Carlos says, I saw Snake Eyes Geef bodying some people. Those master games are fun to see. They are. They're, like I said, if you can find the top ranked players of each like character and you watch them, you see some unique stuff. You'll see some setups you didn't even know worked because they have matchup knowledge because they've been playing the shit out of that character. They have that knowledge that no one else would have if you haven't been sitting there playing with them constantly. And you look at it, you're like, whoa, that's really cool. You know what I saw? Okay, I saw the most amazing thing this morning, all right? I think the guy's name was High Fight or something like that, and apparently he's a really good Blanca player. So he found out if you perfect parry those one-hit moves that normally are safe, you can do insane punishes with Blanca. So he was standing mid-screen, and Honda did a heavy punch headbutt, which is usually completely safe. He perfect parried it, did a standing roundhouse, which became a punish counter, comboed into standing fears, dash cancel, standing roundhouse, standing fears, dash cancel, standing roundhouse, standing fears, level 1 super. His bar went boo! Like, goddamn, that's sick. That's the kind of stuff you want to be able to do, because the thing is, you have to nail it perfect. You have to have the perfect parry for that to work. A regular parry, you can't do it. But if you perfect parry, you got that frame advantage. You can do that giant punish combo, right? And you're like, oh my god, that's really cool. All right, Emir, enjoy your lifetime ban. You're not coming back. You just started harassing him, Derek again. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Chad Michael Furry re-upped their membership, says, oh, it's an asshole. Chad Michael Furry, fuck you. You're now banned too. Like, you guys are real fucked up, right?
Hold on. This is like 30 minutes ago, 33 minutes ago. Hold on. Dark Days Mirror. Where is Dark Days Mirror? I need to see these messages. Like 33 minutes ago.
Are fucked.
Hold
Let
on.
this be noticed live on the internet.
Carlos
You're
says, I
fucked.
saw Snake Eyes
And
Geef
you
bodying
are
some
done.
people. Those master games are fun to see. They are.
No,
And you watch
not them, not
you
them.
look at it, you're like, whoa, I think this really good block.
Like, at a
One
certain
hit moves
fucking
that
point, people
standing
that are
mid-screen
tipping.
completely set up fierce. Like, be able to do. Because killer parry you.
Special
right?
delivery.
You're like, oh my god, that's really cool. Harassing him.
Wait for it. Hold on. Okay, hey, I think I found it here. Who is it got leaned?
All right, Emir, enjoy your
Emer. So let's look for Emer and his message. Where is Emer and all of that? Was he near the bottom, maybe? Where was Emer? I'm trying to find Emer. There it is there, Emer Smith. Emer Smith is a member. He said, nah, more people do deserve to know what Derek does off stream. So that was a lifetime ban for Emer for saying that. So for Emer for saying, nah, more people do deserve to know what Derek does off stream. Phil's like, no, they don't, ban you now.
Oh my god, that's really cool. All right, Emir, enjoy your lifetime ban. You're not coming back. You just started harassing him, Derek again. Go fuck yourself.
Who else was it? Someone else as well. Hold on.
Okay. Chad Michael Furry.
Chad Michael Furry. Let's see. Is that in the middle as well, or is it was a recent message? Hold on. I don't know if I can see this one. I don't know if I'll be able to see this one now, actually.
Re-up their membership, says, oh, it's an app.
That's why it's not a chat. It was a re-upping of a membership. And that means the message would have been included as well in that. Oh, is it here? Oh, there it is there, actually. Derek abuses women. You're the weirdo for defending him. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. And Phil's fucking face when that came in as well. That fucking weird ass creepy smile. Oh, fuck, man.
And you can do that giant... Derek again. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Any more?
Chad Michael Furry. Re-up their membership, says, oh, it's an asshole. Chad Michael Furry, fuck you. You're now banned too. Like, you guys are real fucked up, right?
Brilliant. And look at there's a troll super chat that came in right then as well.
Okay.
All that money Giants gave you, gone, and you begging 24/7.
Every single person who's going to harass people, you're going to get banned.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that handy, just in case we need to fucking come back to you, okay? For a fucking chat.
Okay. Every single person who's going to harass people, you're going to get banned. I don't care. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any of that, right? Okay. It's this simple. Either be nice to people or ignore them. That's the rule. On this stream, either be nice to people or ignore them. Don't be nasty to people, because that's not allowed. Sorry. If you want a place where people can be nasty to others, oh, there's a lot of toxic streamers I know about that you can go visit. And they're not here on DSP Gaming, so leave.
Phil, you started a fucking stream being toxic to your fucking audience, fucking criticising them, calling them idiots for suggesting you fucking drive around the corner of your snortfort to go to your local McDonald's if you wanted a fucking burger.
Okay. Still, the Kubo, I appreciate you giving me Honda tips, but I'm not picking Honda, and so giving me those tips right now aren't going to help. I would say if and when I go back to Honda, that would be...
There's a fucking fresh super chat right there. How does Kat feel about Derek's online presence? And the member's called Genuine... Well, it's not a member. It's just a super chat, but somebody called Genuine Question. And that will get leaned eventually. It's not been leaned yet. It's our first super chat, apparently, first ever super chat from them. But I imagine that will get leaned very quickly.
Be the time that you should give me that advice, only because right now I'm trying to be Blanco Lily mindset. Like today, I mean, it's hard. You have to understand when you're in a game with 18 characters and you got to learn all this shit. And today I'm like, okay, I watched videos last night. I got to go into training mode, try a couple things, be in that mindset. Blanco Lily. I can't be fucked up with my head thinking about, oh, medium punch is good with Honda. No. I need that brain space for Blanco Lily right now. Can't be thinking about Honda. Okay. What's for dinner today? My wife is going to make a new recipe. She's going to attempt to make a chicken curry dish. Never done anything like this at home before. We've had different kinds of curries involving pork and stuff, but this is a Indian-style chicken curry that she found a recipe online, and we got all the ingredients yesterday, and we're going to try it out and see if it's any good. I'll let you guys know how it goes later. We'll find out, because, again, first-time thing. You're right. Howard says, you said the curry fish balls were good. They were good. And what she's going to do is take what she had made with those fish balls and change it up a little bit to adapt to Thai chicken. I think she's going to actually throw that into the slow cooker, like slow cooker chicken, which will make it really, really good, and add this, curry simmering in there. Ooh, it could be really good. I hope it ends up being delicious. All right. So, guys, I think we've gone long enough here on the show. I think it is time for us to jump into Street Fighter 6 first time for the week. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you to those who supported anyway this morning. Again, would appreciate support. First stream of the week. It's great to have a strong start. Sadly, Game Checker's tip got frozen, which really sucks. It's not his fault. And so that's not going to apply to the stream unless it does unfreeze during the stream. I'll let you guys know if it does, and then we'll apply it. But outside of that, it would be great. Like I said, I would really like to wear the Ryu headband today. A good way to start the stream week, right? So thank you in advance for any contributions. Thanks for watching and listening to the show. And as we head into essentially week 3 of Street Fighter 6, I want to personally thank everyone for your support this month. It's been a great month so far with this game, and I'm looking forward to more. Of course, there's variety coming with the continuing game playthroughs as well as Final Fantasy 16 starting next week. So I hope that you guys are all ready for some more variety along with the fighting game frenzy. Peace out, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's swap over here. And we're going to get started, although I am kind of feeling like I got to pee quickly. So maybe I'll do that very fast. And then we'll jump right in. Let's see here. Whoop. That is not even close to being the right size. Too big. Is that correct? I think that's good. There we are. Okay. Good. Centered? I think we're centered. All right, real quick. I'm just going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
He's not even going to advertise his fucking audience. Wow. So he's away at 12:41. Let's fast forward.
And if they're
Well, that was actually quite fast. He was away like fucking 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
buddy.
Here we go.
Alrighty, let's get started here, everybody. Let's jump in to Street Fighter 6 for the week. First session of the week. Like I said, I do want to go into training mode with Blanca quickly, just a few minutes, and see if I can figure out what people were doing in those videos that I watched with the double fierce combo into a juggle. I need to figure out like what's the most practical juggle I can do off of there. And also a little bit of dash cancel practice. And if they're in the corner, see if I can do some combos and mix-ups in the corner. Real fast. It's not going to be a long time or anything. And then with Lily, I just want to see if I can do that hit confirm into super, which everyone seemed to be doing. I was like, oh crap, that looked really good. All right. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 6. My one complaint about this game is the music. Some of the music is like addictive. Like I think it's Cammy's theme that I keep hearing in my head, but it's not notable. Like if I think Cammy's theme in Street Fighter 2, you just think dun 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 dun. It's iconic. And then her theme in this is like dong dong.
Nope, not tolerating it.
It's so different. It's so like a completely different style of music. It doesn't even sound like it's from the same franchise. And it just doesn't sound iconic. It sounds kind of generic and it's disappointing in that regard. So. Training. All right, I'm actually going to start recording. Here we go. Hello, everyone.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why are you fucking recording? Why would you record a training stage, Phil? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know, expecting to fucking start recording for the fucking training. I thought we were going to have easily a few more fucking minutes. Sadly, that's the fucking end of bingo. He started recording for YouTube, so we have one free space. Thanks to you guys liking the stream. I'm just going to tick off thus as a double bingo. But sad fact is, at the end of the fucking day, we're too shy of a full house. Now, I have something to do. Last week, in fact, more. I think it's been longer now. It's almost 2 weeks now. I think it was almost 2 weeks ago now. Prophet tried to give away Street Fighter 6 to one of you guys. And we didn't hear back from the person that won the fucking, his name got pulled out. Their name was fucking drawn. They didn't get back to me whatsoever. I went and left them a message on YouTube in the comment they had, no shit, but I didn't hear back from them whatsoever. So, the fact of the matter is, we still need to give away Street Fighter 6 to somebody, thanks to Prophet, who sponsored the bingo 2 weeks ago. So, how about we give away Street Fighter 6 and try again tonight? Okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, if you bear with me, please, for just... I'm going to just play the intro, but I'll get the fucking thing set up, okay? And then I'm going to spin the wheel and try and fucking find somebody to fucking win a free copy on any platform of their choice of Street Fighter 6, courtesy of Prophet. Hey guys, we're back here, and we actually have a couple of giveaways to do. It's not just one giveaway. We have a couple. As soon as I said the words game giveaway, Little Shadow EX snuck into my DMs on Discord. He's like, hey, I've got games to give away as well. So I was like, you don't need to, it's okay. But I couldn't stop him. He's like a fucking Terminator trying to give away games, man. But very, very kind of him. I definitely appreciate it. He has, so we're going to do a couple of things, right? First of all, we're going to do Little Shadow EX's giveaway, which is going to be on Steam, Red Solstice 2 Survivors, you know? So there we go. And I'm going to put a link in the description as well. The link in the description in the chat is Little Shadow EX's YouTube channel. So he's asking the people appreciate his wee giveaways as well, whatever they pass it on to me to do on here. Check out his channel and just kind of give him a wee check out his channel and subscribe if you want to, you know what, there we go. So the first spin of this wheel is to pick a winner for Red Solstice 2 Survivors on Steam, courtesy of Little Shadow EX. So I'm going to give it a wee quick shuffle, and then I'm going to spin the wheel. After this spin, we'll then do the big one for, well, I'll tell you about it after we do the first spin here. But first of all, we're doing this one. Good luck to everyone involved. We'll say it's going to land on Brad Burnian. Congratulations, buddy. You have won Red Solstice 2 Survivors on Steam, courtesy of Little Shadow EX. So big ups to Brad Burnian for winning that draw. And so there we go. I'm going to take a wee note actually in mind to make sure that I know who won, Brad Burnian. So just a wee note here. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Okay, now on to the next draw. So Prophet has told me there's an option here for you guys, right? So whoever wins this draw here can either win any copy on any platform of Street Fighter 6 or Diablo 4. It is personal choice. If you'd rather have Diablo 4 over Street Fighter 6 and your name comes up, you have that option. It's a choice of either Street Fighter 6 or Diablo 4, two of the biggest games out right now, thanks to Prophet. So I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to see who it lands on. I'm going to shuffle again, one more shuffle, okay? Few more wee fucking shuffles, there we fucking go. And whoever it lands on, they got a choice, thanks to Prophet, of getting either Street Fighter 6 or Diablo 4. So without further ado, here we go. Good luck. Wasabi Panda. Congratulations to Wasabi Panda. You have won yourself either Street Fighter 6 or Diablo 4, whatever you prefer. And I'll try and get in touch with you. If you're not in the chat right now, I'll try and get in touch with you and try and determine, you know, how to get your hands on this game essentially. But yeah, well done Wasabi Panda for that. Congratulations indeed. So yeah, with all that being done, I will try and hear back. Okay, and of course the usual bit. Yeah, Stevie Red was very close to winning. Unlucky pal. So yeah, remember. So if Wasabi Panda does not get back in touch when I reach out to them, they don't get back in touch with us for like a week or two, we'll do this again. This is the second time we've tried to fucking get Prophet's giveaway to work. The first time around, the person didn't get in touch with me whatsoever. I tried my best to get in touch with them, didn't hear back. So Wasabi Panda essentially has a week or two to let us know that they're there and they're still around, and they've, you know, and they can let us know what they want. So we'll hopefully get it all sorted, okay? But there you fucking go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there probably. Let's refresh full stream.
Standard drive impact. Oh,
He is still on $9. He is still on $9. Not the strongest start to a stream from Phil. Bloody hell. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for a great stream. Great Friday stream. Sadly, we couldn't get a full house, but we were damn close to it, you know, all the same. I'll be back on Sunday for some more bingo antics. And thank you very much, you guys, for the, you know, keep me sane in chat, keep me right in the card. Also, thank you very much for the contributions. Very much appreciated. Especially Prophet as well, with that generous one I had on as well, as I try and get my own gym monitor sorted. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have been great. and I hope you all had a good time as well. Congratulations to the people that won a giveaway. Remember to check out Little Shadow EX's YouTube as well. The link to that channel is in the pinned message in this chat right now. But yeah guys, I'm going to wrap things up right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this here Friday as well as this here Saturday as well. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for some more bingo antics. Until then, I'm going to end things how I always end things, by playing Pixar Animation's Amazing Me video, Notorious PIG Contributions. So, as I think as well, Steve Dead is saying, Decepticon and Steve Dead are doing a retrospective where they're comparing 2 playthroughs of Phil's to see how well his puzzle solving skills have aged in like 15 minutes. So I'm not sure if that's tonight or tomorrow or whatever, but yeah, guys, there's plenty of attractive content to keep an eye on, you know, for tonight as well, tomorrow as well, but I'll be back on Sunday anyway. Have a good one guys, I'll catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that, in an instant.